back to Solidified, the show where we don't care if we get into a little trouble. We just let them opinions fly. It's your boy, King Shiz.
It's your man, Ali the Great.
It's Lola B.
Man, we got a special guest host on the couch today with y'all. You know, we're going to have a little fun with him. You know, I had to throw it in there. Just got to do it all the time.
Because he'd be like,
I can't introduce him. You know, as good as you can introduce yourself. So,
it's your boy Stack. You know what I'm saying? From Boston. Sean Adams.
Oh,
wait.
Whoa, get him at government, man.
Way back when, man.
no respect for what I'm trying to do here on Solidified.
Way back when, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's all love.
AUC love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grew up in Dorchester, Mass. You know, came from
Roxbury.
Harbor Point, you know what I'm saying? So, Roxbury's cool. Y'all all right.
We be dunking on heads, but it's all good.
That's
man.
all new edition.
Yeah, see, the only reason why people know about Boston, you know, other than, you know, what's his name? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Wahlberg, yeah, they don't count.
Let you have
they
that.
don't count. That's Southeast. That's not even.
Dang.
But yeah,
The politics,
Yo,
man.
Boston.
hey, put some respect
Boston
on Mark
gonna be on
Wahlberg's
Stack's
name.
head
I
after
like
this
him.
episode.
I like Mark Wahlberg. Marky
okay.
Mark, he's cool.
Yeah.
He got a restaurant in Marietta.
He does. It's by
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg,
Yeah.
It's in that little
it's in
arena. What is that?
Atlanta Hawks
The
joint.
Battery.
Yeah, the Battery.
The battery.
Battery.
I'm saying it.
Atlanta Braves.
The
yeah.
battery,
Yeah,
I like
this
it over there. I like it over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, actually. Own some property over there.
It's like
and-
a little
Okay.
Atlanta
Okay.
station.
Investor.
Hey, this guy
Multifaceted,
over here, he doing this thing,
multifaceted,
man.
so yeah,
So we're gonna get into some fun, man. Talk about a couple of things, and I think before we start to just spill out all this information, we can start with Meg Thee Stallion, man. Meg got
My
a new
girl.
project coming out called Suga. She got some dope collaborations that's happening, and you know how we feeling about Meg, and you know with this upcoming album. What are we expecting?
Excited. I'm excited. You know, I still have the same
When I look at
energy.
you
I
every
still got
time.
the same
I'ma let
energy
B do
from
her
when we
thing.
talked about her last time. You know, I'm Team Us. She got bars. She got bops, and I support my sis.
You said box?
We said bars.
Bops.
I thought you.
Bops.
I thought
Bops.
you was gonna go with the
I was like,
three
what?
B's with her. You wanna know what that
Bops
is?
and balance.
Bars,
Bops and
bops,
balance.
and body.
Oh,
Cause
that
Y'all was
part.
acting real wild when we pulled up the clip a moment ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Meg got
you
the
some
body on
self-control.
lock.
Them knees, right? Ain't that what y'all be talking about, ladies? Them
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion knees.
She solidified.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, she's
Yeah.
solidified.
Why he look shy?
Until she pull up, she's not solidified yet. Until she
body-
pull up for the show.
Look, Stack said
Her
unless you
body
on the
is
couch, you're not
solidified. She
solidified.
If you're not on the couch,
She
baby,
is very aesthetically pleasing to look at.
she
Shouldn't
alright.
have
She
got you
alright.
going with the body, huh?
Meg is alright. She's alright.
Dang.
She's alright. Talk
Boy,
about it,
killing
Stack.
her,
No,
man.
I'll be honest. Her body's on point, and I like a tall, well-figured woman.
Stallion.
You know what I'm
Stallion.
saying?
Put some
A
respect on her.
stallion is a
Put some
male.
respect.
It's true.
Correct.
It is.
It is
It
true.
is
true. Technically.
But
Uh-oh.
you know, you get the gist.
Never mind. I'm a chill.
Don't chill.
Hey, Meg.
just let them opinions fly, man.
Meg is a beautiful woman, and she makes some good music. Her bars are all right.
Beautiful, educated woman at
All
that.
right.
Let's
Oh, she's
give her-
educated
she's
too?
very
Oh, she
educated.
is.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
My
an
girl be
extra
getting ready
aspect.
for performances, taking final exams. Like,
Yeah. She's grinding. She's trying to
she
make
got
sure
somebody
her
doing
business
that
sense is
work.
right.
What?
I don't believe
Don't
that.
be a
Let her
hater.
do her thing.
I would hope she does have
Don't be
somebody
a
doing that work.
hater.
It's not a hater.
Why? That's not gonna
If
enrich
you got
her.
it like that,
it's
shit.
about you, right? It's like me saying,
But
I
she
don't
might
want
want
you to
the
go to those
enrichment.
business conferences
That's
or
it.
any of
Perhaps.
those business meetings. I want you to go. I want you to get that knowledge.
I'm all. I like Meg. You know what I'm saying? Her music is cool, but
but what?
the bars. Are we giving her too much credit?
I mean, she's no Rhapsody, but she does her thing for what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm not giving her too much credit. I think she's a good. I think.
I mean, I'm not sliding, pulling up, listening to Meg Thee Stallion, but the ladies like it.
It's
I
just
guess.
her choice.
Yeah,
Her
exactly.
cho-
That was my sentiment. The ladies like it.
It's her
Right.
choice. It's her topics that she chooses to rap about. And somebody was saying that.
Are you trying to say that she's trash?
No. I'm not trying to say she's
Okay,
trash.
just making sure.
Just
man.
wanna-
What
to
I'm
be
saying
clear.
is, we.
I'm gonna blink my eyes again.
What I'm saying is, we might be giving her a little too much credit on the bars side of things.
I don't think so.
don't
I mean, her
think so.
bars aren't like the. They're not the
Nobody's
best.
ever come out like,
can't
yo, Meg
wait to
is a
talk about some of these other
lyricist.
topics.
She got bars. Like, people don't really say that about
Okay,
her.
that's my point.
I
That's my
think that we all know her lane. She stays in her lane. She's talented.
Yes.
She does have bars. I don't think anybody gives her any extra boost or any extra, like, more credit. than
Nikki
she
or
does
Meg
her.
for bars?
Nikki for sure.
Nikki for sure.
Is it close?
I'm
No.
not there
Oh,
yet.
right.
I
It's
can't.
not
I don't
even
have.
close.
enough, I don't
Yeah.
have enough information
It's
yet.
not
for
even
me to
close.
be
You
able
have
to
enough
say
point.
that.
Yo, at this point,
I'm done with that.
Let's
That's
rewind.
not a fair
If
assessment.
we rewinded So how long has Meg been popping? Let's say
About
give her a
2
year.
years, about a year or
Let's
two.
give her a year
and a half.
Let's
Yeah,
give her a
that's
year.
what I was about to say.
All right, so a year into you hearing about Nicki Minaj, right? Was Meg?
That's so long ago.
But hold on.
Nicki was rolling with Lil Wayne and
That's
Drake
what I was
and them.
just about to
Like,
say.
It
There's
ain't
a
about
different
that, though.
machine
Nicki-
behind Nicki,
Correct.
so it made you
She
love
wasn't
Nicki
just dolo,
quicker.
yeah.
It wasn't. Meg came
she
out
still
of
has
nowhere.
better bars,
I'm like,
though.
who the fuck is this girl?
Right.
She's killing it by herself.
Is she
Right.
killing it?
She is. There was multiple. I'm gonna
Yo,
say
my
this
man
too
sound
because
upset over there, man.
I am.
What's going on,
I'm gonna
man?
go in.
I just
right?
wanna
'Cause you know I
explain.
play
Go
devil's
in.
advocate anyways.
Go
but
in. Go
I
off.
did a little research on Meg, and I watched a lot of her videos in the past before she was on, and she was dropping bars.
It's a medium.
Sentences.
Bars upon bars.
Sentences.
That's like
Cause I'm stuck on my girl
that's like
name.
Remy Ma. That's like
Respect
Remy Ma though. That's like Remy Ma.
I love Remy.
When
Bars.
I used to go buy Hoods
Shout out to New York.
DVDs and stuff like that
Yeah.
back downtown Boston, you know, fucking Washington Street, whatever. You know what I'm
Downtown,
saying?
right.
Remy
I love
Ma,
having another Bostonian
Remy
on the
Ma,
cast,
Remy,
by the way.
Remy Ma was popping.
Yeah.
Before
She was.
to the Easy, all
Yeah.
that, right?
For the lean back.
So
and shit,
was she
yeah.
the first Meg Thee Stallion?
No, because she's
I
not
think
the
there's only
same
one
type-
Meg Thee Stallion,
No,
though.
she's not.
The
Meg,
same
though.
type of
not in the
I wouldn't
same lane. I
yeah,
think she-
I wouldn't compare.
Who would we compare Rem to? Not
Nobody.
Meg, because Meg falls more into the Little Kims and the Fox, like the sexy rappers, right? But
okay,
Remy
okay.
seems like I'm gonna punch your fucking head off type of rapper.
When
so-
you say it like that,
Yeah.
when you know, I could agree with that.
Yeah, so that's more what I'm saying. But I think she can rap, and I'm looking
Yeah.
forward
No,
to
she
seeing
can.
this album. Right, I know it's called Sugar. She dropped the track. Bitch, I haven't listened to it
For
as
real,
much. I said
man.
it's like
For
a
real on
Tupac
the beats.
sample with it. I
Yeah.
haven't listened to it yet, but I saw she was in the stew with Pharrell, and I was like, oh.
Skateboard P.
I saw Pharrell on it. I was like, oh, this shit about to be crazy. If he does even 70% of the album, it's
a
gonna
hit.
be fire.
Okay.
In my opinion,
Agree.
I just like
Absolutely,
Pharrell.
absolutely.
Agree.
I wish the best for Megan. I think that she puts out great music, and I see the following that she's like
She's building.
acquired.
They
so,
love
I mean,
Meg, man.
She's yeah.
She just has to make sure that this next project shows versatility, right? Like she
Right.
has to be
What do
able
you mean
to
in
do something
versatility?
else. It can't just
Show
be
her
hands on
different
my knees
facets,
the whole
right,
thing. It has to
right.
be.
That's what she
So
do,
that
though.
people
Talk
don't get
about my
tired of
upbringing,
that.
talk about where I'm from, you know, my
I don't
journey to
expect that
becoming
from
Meg
her.
Thee
Is that what
Stallion.
we
I do.
want from Meg Thee Stallion?
I think
I
she'll
do.
sprinkle it in there.
I think she can do it. I think she's
I don't-
Yeah.
educated enough and articulate enough to give me
But
more.
I feel like she knows what makes her money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. You can still give me 3 or 4 tracks like that because that's the fan base that you've developed. Like we talk about.
Right,
we talk
right,
about
right,
business,
right,
right? So
right,
yeah,
yeah.
you definitely want to make sure you do that. But I think we're ready to hear a little bit more from
You want to hear Meg the Scholar?
Yeah, Meg the
Is that
Scholar.
what you want?
I definitely want to hear Meg the Scholar.
Meg the Scholar. That's what we're
I'm
looking
gonna think
for.
of something else, but
Maybe she'll get Rhapsody on the album, man.
Right.
Perhaps.
I could see her throwing random people on there that's gonna surprise you. I think you're gonna be like, oh shit, this was really good. Because
I
Fever was like a
Is this really an
mainstream
album?
mixtape.
She
It
said
was,
it's her
this
album.
is the album.
Is this an
gonna-
album that you're anticipating personally?
Me? No.
Anticipated? Yeah, I don't have a problem with my masculinity to say that. Yeah, I'm anticipating a female album to come out because Rhapsody's one of my favorite rappers out. Period.
But you
Whether she
anticipated
got
that,
a
though.
dick or a
Period,
vagina,
Pooh.
I don't care.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm anticipating.
I'm just saying.
I'm not
like,
anticipating Meg's
I'm
album.
waiting on the hits.
We
I'll
heard
listen.
you.
I'll listen to it, though.
He bashing.
We heard you.
I'll download the hits. You know what I'm saying?
I said
I don't
got
think I'm gonna
2 or
be
3
listening,
songs.
but you know, but
But
maybe,
you going to play it
Yeah,
where
you
you got to
don't
play
wanna
that,
give it a
though.
chance?
I'll spin it.
You
I'll
have
spin it at a
no-
party.
You have no
Look,
interest whatsoever just to give the project a chance.
He's
Like,
a
let me see.
businessman.
No,
He's a
I mean,
businessman.
I would totally, I would listen to it. you
Hip-hop
know,
heads
on-
need to
on my
listen, man.
streaming app. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not like, oh my, I can't wait for the album.
Yeah, nobody's
Yeah.
not giddy, but like,
He
you know
is.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
and I'm not telling you that. See, he made it his own. He had his own definition of anticipation. Anticipating means I'm curious to
Yeah,
see
I'm
how
curious.
this is
I'm
going to turn out.
interested. I'm ready.
To me, anticipation
not like
is
like, I
giddy.
can't wait.
Like
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
There's different levels, right?
You can be
So,
highly anticipating something, or you could just be,
I just-
I'm anticipating something.
I love it.
You know, so
Yeah.
he's not giddy,
Yeah,
but
man.
he's anticipating it.
Perhaps.
He's interested.
I think the album's gonna
I like
be good.
Meg,
I don't think Meg's gonna fail.
Oh, okay.
She
There
can't
you
fail.
go.
She got Pharrell in the
can't fail.
studio with her. It's not going to
Agree.
fail.
Meg's gonna be fine.
70%. I mean, Meg's cool, man. She's gonna be alright.
She's gonna be bumping in everybody's speakers. Just
Agree. I
mean, she got the Beyonce
maybe not mine
cosigns.
as much though.
She going to be bumping yours in the club.
Maybe not.
Maybe
mine.
not mine.
Exactly.
DJ Stack hosting
Oh man.
Both
Meg Thee
of
Stallion
y'all.
mixtape.
If she asked this motherfucker to do
He
it,
gonna
he
do
would
it.
do it.
Oh, I would do it.
He gonna figure this whole conversation.
And he
I
want
like
that-
Meg. I
What's
like
that?
Meg.
What Donnie call it? What
that?
D-Lo call it? Placement.
Oh yeah,
Placement. You need that placement.
You need that placement.
You know,
that's when you take off.
I
Shout
find-
out to my man DJ Era.
I don't know though. I don't know if I'm really trying to take off. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Well, we was talking about bars and stuff like that, and
Right.
like you know we come from another era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I admire you because
Golden
you're
era
you're able to
slash
like, you know,
maneuver between the generations.
Me, I'm not.
You're okay.
I'm struggling.
You're old
Okay
head.
with
I'm
that.
having a hard
You're old
time.
head.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
having a hard time.
time.
Yeah,
This guy over
I'm having
here.
a hard time. I'm just being honest.
Talk about that.
Hey, you know what? So for me, it was Jada, it was Jay, it was DMX.
I love all the people
you know
you
what I'm
saying.
saying?
I love 'em, yeah.
You know, even you know what? It's funny enough. I didn't really like Nas like that growing up, bro. I wasn't a big fan
you're
of Nas.
cooked up there. I told
Hey,
him.
that's fine.
But that's
I heard
that's
this guy.
personal.
I heard the
That's
sizzle.
a personal opinion.
Nah, but why didn't you like
Why?
Nas?
I like the
Get 'em.
I like the balance of the bars and the
Okay.
business. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you a Hove guy.
Yeah. Oh.
we love
See,
Hov.
there it goes.
You see, we got the black album
Oh.
over there. We got Stillmatic next to it though.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's actually pulling away from. Put it on
Well, we're not gonna do that.
Put the Miles Davis next to Jay.
We're not gonna do
You
that.
trying to be nice to him, and now he's
I
getting
mean,
in your
those
head.
are my two favorite rappers. So you know, you
Jay and Nas.
Jay and Nas, Tupac. You
They're
know,
not even in the same conversation together,
This
huh?
is a whole.
But see, that's so sad with hip hop, man. We just gotta appreciate the art. They're artists, man.
But hip hop is like you
You know
said,
what I
it's
mean?
competitive too. So it's okay to have.
I feel like battle rap is competitive, but hip hop is like you put an album out,
no,
that's
Ali.
your work of art.
It's fun, man.
Bro,
It's
bro,
okay
bro.
architect,
to
man.
give in.
Art is relative. You're right. You're
Right.
right about that.
Oh,
But
the
it-
fingertips
it's-
went
it's-
together.
it's-
Art is relative.
It is relative to what we.
Have you heard every Nas album?
I wouldn't want to.
See, we can't have a conversation.
If I tried,
He got the.
if I tried, I'd
wouldn't
fall
want
asleep.
to.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So you don't like J. Cole?
You know, and it's not that I'm not deep.
he
You know
might
what
not.
I'm
That's
saying?
Do you
true.
like
How
J.
you feel
Cole?
about J. Cole
What?
then?
Huh?
'Cause how do you feel about J. Cole?
J. Cole has better production than Nas did. It's so for me.
Since when?
Since forever.
I'm gonna let
Yeah,
that.
can I
I'm gonna
be-
take it.
I'm
I'm
just-
gonna take
I'm
it.
You gonna take it.
already
You gonna
know
take it.
that's my
Hey,
dog.
For me, you
I'ma
have
take
to marry the beats with the bars, okay?
That's
And
true.
Nas failed at that.
I don't think so. I feel like you
think-
got to hear
I
Nas
think
play
he
it
is
for
a victim
himself.
of bad
He is
beat
harsh.
selection too.
I won't say
so
that.
That's fair. We talked about this the other day.
Thank
so.
you. He's a victim.
The beats on
But I
Stillmatic,
like
only
Nas.
Nas can make amazing.
out to
And then
Astro,
even
man.
when you give him a good beat, remember that song "Success" on
Going
American
in right
Gangsta?
What do I
now.
think
You
of
going
success?
in.
Is success too much stress?
But when Nas came on that track, did the energy not go?
I don't think Jay would have put him on there if he killed that. You think Jay would have put him on
He
there
came
and let
on
it
the
go if he
couch,
ruined
man.
it?
What?
You think Jay would have let Nas ruin the album?
Nas didn't.
Nobody's safe.
I can't even
Nas-
keep
Nas
it in
can't
control
rule.
right now,
Look,
y'all.
you know this is blasphemy, man.
gloves
I'm
are
not
off.
even gonna entertain it.
He's heated right
I
now.
can't entertain it. You know, it's like
Bro,
we all know
have you
about
heard the
Nas.
song? Have you heard the song?
I've heard
Nobody's
every Nas
safe.
album,
Okay,
every
okay.
Jay
You
album.
like,
All right. So
sit up,
you mean to
I'll
tell
let you know Nas is a
you
little-
mean
I'm
to tell
feeling
me
the vibes
Right.
today.
you mean to tell me that 6 seconds into Nas's verse on Success, you wasn't like, never mind.
No, because I love Nas. I may just be biased. I love Nas.
Perhaps.
Nas got one whack album, which is I Am to me, and everything else Nas has put out has been a gift to my
Why do you
life.
even have a whack album?
Jay got whack albums.
You're Nas.
Jay got a whack
What?
album.
Name one.
What's that? What's volume is that? Is that volume 2 or 1? Volume 1, I think.
Why was Volume
In
1?
my lifetime.
It's one of them is whack, and he knows it.
What was what you call it on
It's
that?
coming to age 2 on that
Everybody has at least one
What
whack
is
album.
that song?
I can't wait till we get into the next topic because I want to see where he at.
I'm gonna hold that one till.
Nah, we gotta go into that next.
Imaginary place.
Because I'm gonna eat him
Imaginary
live.
Players.
I don't think you want to talk about the next topic too quick.
You know how we do. It's
trying to
Imaginary
live.
place.
Yeah, that's a good record.
It's better than every Nas
This
song
is
ever
a
made. Anyway.
tense environment.
I mean, it sounds a little personal. I
It
like
should be.
both of them,
That's
so
how
you
it
know
should
I
be.
can't do
I have
that.
no
It's
beef.
lit.
I don't have a beef.
I
with
think
Nas,
you do. It's
but I just
okay.
think they give him way too much credit for being boring.
This nigga's
For
cooked.
being wow.
Can't even play his stuff.
Nas has provided so much information to the
Oh
culture
my
that
God.
niggas are so sleep is ridiculous.
Ooh,
Man. This
to
nigga
culture-
Nas is a
to culture.
Y'all
teacher.
giving him too much credit
This
for
nigga
being
Nas is the
boring.
biggest teacher in hip hop culture, man. He's provided so much information to niggas, and niggas don't even want to hear the shit.
Jay's a teacher.
Just because a
What does he
nigga
teach you
wear
how to sell
kufi,
dope?
it don't mean that
No,
he
he doesn't. He
bright.
never talk exactly because
Just means you don't understand
not
all the
gonna- hey,
bullshit
mean
that
that
he
he
writes.
Six.
That's
Okay.
what you want.
It's
But see,
is it one mic?
Hey, look.
Is it Black Girl Lost or Shorty Oil for Ice?
But why you mad at Black Girl
I
Lost?
put dollars on my ass column.
Why you mad at Black Girl Lost though?
talking shit,
Nas is
man.
out here uplifting the
I'm
culture,
talking
man.
shit.
I know I
like
can
that.
be what I want to be if I
Papa.
work hard at it. I'll
I
be
like
what I
that.
want to
He's
be.
mad right now. This how
I'm
I
not
want the
mad. I'm
energy.
just sad,
He's
man.
passionate.
Let it
It's
go,
like
bro. Let it
we
go,
have
bro.
so much teachers in the
You don't
culture.
have to. You don't have to.
disappointed.
I'm
You don't have to
You know how
align
your
yourself
parents
with
say, I'm just
Nas.
disappointed.
I'm
I've aligned myself with
disappointed.
Nas.
I understand that he's an intelligent.
Since I was a child.
He's intelligent and he's a
Nas
teacher.
made me love hip hop.
But you don't have to align yourself with him just so that you can appear to be intelligent yourself, because you're already intelligent, bro, right?
Well, look,
but you can
look.
see that Nas is not.
Let's
putting
not do
out
that.
hot
Nas
shit.
is one of the
We just talked
dopest.
about Meg Thee Stallion, bro.
What are we talking about right
We
now?
was just talking about
Is
Meg
this
Thee
man trying
Stallion
to
being
compare?
hot. We were just talking about
Nas and
Meg.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg is hot,
Is
right?
that what you doing?
When was Nas hot? When was he hot? When was he hot?
Okay.
When was he
All right,
hot?
all right, all right.
Can I get a moment?
Hold on.
Can I get a moment?
Because Nas is hot, bro. We
Nas
can't-
been hot.
Come on, man.
But like, what is hot about?
Don't do that.
Why do you have to be hot to be an ill lyricist?
He's holding the mic.
Why do you have to be hot to
That's
be an
what
ill
he wanted.
lyricist?
That was his.
Oh, well, no, we're gonna get there. When we start talking about
Nas don't
some
have
other things.
singles that people's gonna be like, oh, let me hear that in the club.
We got the sis, behind the camera over here. Was this his goal?
This
Was
man,
this man's goal
this
today?
man is
that
acting
right?
crazy
Let's-
today,
let's
man.
just
You
leave it alone.
acting
Let's leave it
crazy,
alone.
man.
Yo, I
He
like
came in
Nas. I
here-
like Nas. He's doing his
You
thing.
don't like
He
Nas.
came in here like, pop, pop,
You don't like Nas, man. You don't like
Like-
Nas. You hate Nas, man.
I don't hate Nas.
You hate Nas.
I love Ether. I love it. Ether's my favorite Nas track.
Get out of
he
here,
just
man.
said Nas was boring.
All
He didn't.
right. Listen,
I got some homework for you, man. I got some homework for you.
Listen.
Don't put me to sleep, bro.
Listen.
Oh, man.
Listen.
This is amazing,
man
shit.
so
Do you hear
mad.
this? I'm disappointed,
Came in
man.
here.
I mean, our brothers have provided so much to the culture, and this is the thanks they get.
So let me give it some
I'm
context.
gonna let you rap.
So I listen
on this
to.
topic.
I don't just listen to hip hop, right?
Who's your top five? Let's get
I
to
listen-
that.
Oh shit.
Jay-Z,
Why I
Jay-Z,
gotta go
Jay-Z,
there?
Jay-Z, Jay-Z. That's what it's
Damn.
about to sound like.
He don't want to go.
Anyway,
on.
I listen to a lot of different genres of music.
He got serious.
Right,
I like it.
likewise.
I like the shift.
Likewise.
Listen
And,
to multiple genres.
Personally, if you're talking about teaching and stuff like that,
Knowledge.
I listen to a lot of reggae music. Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of lyricists.
We talking about
that-
hip hop though.
We're talking about. Okay, so where hip hop come from?
What you mean where hip hop?
Who's
come
DJ
from?
Kool Herc?
Come on, I know all these
True.
people.
That's true.
Who's DJ Kool Herc? Do you know
I
who
know
that
all
is?
these brothers.
All right, he's Jamaican,
Grandmaster.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of them boys.
A
It's
lot
like-
of brothers, came
He
together to build hip hop.
birthed hip hop.
Yeah.
Right.
In the
He was
Bronx.
one of
In the
the-
Bronx,
yeah.
right?
He
We
was
know
one
about
of
it.
In
We
the
know about
boogie
it.
down.
What I'm saying is, back then, right? You would have, because like even in the like
This man shading Nas, trying to explain it,
Caribbean
man.
music
Trying to
scene,
explain this shade for Nas.
Let him
Let's
go.
go.
It's not even about shade
Let
for
him go.
Nas, bro.
Let's
But you
go.
can drop knowledge and still get it cracking, bro.
That's true.
all
You
I'm
can do that.
saying.
You can do that.
If you go, if I took you to
That's fair.
a Caribbean
But
party
that's not gonna
tonight,
take away nothing
you
from
can hear
Nas, though.
songs, celebrating
enjoy
black
himself,
love, celebrating
yeah.
black women,
Yeah.
celebrating
Come on, of course.
Shit, I
black
came up
education,
on
all
reggae.
kinds
Well,
of
I guess
greatness.
Common and
And you
Talib Kweli
still don't
whack
have to
too,
stop
right?
dancing.
It's-
You still don't have to fall asleep and take a nap
Are we
like
talking
a
about
Nas album.
dance
Take
music?
a
Are we talking
nap.
about dance music, or we just talking about hip hop?
No, we're not
Lyricism.
talking about dance.
Listen,
See, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
to get on
There's
Stack
dance
Chat.
hall.
He coming after my
There's
Solidified.
We're
dance-
talking about a
Dance
hip,
hall.
a hop, a hip. What you trying to do? Like, you don't like Talib
What you
Kweli?
trying to do?
I like
Do
Talib.
you like Mos Def?
I like Mos Def.
Do you like Talib?
But they have better
I'm about to
production.
throw the towel.
What about Common?
I don't
I'm about
fall
to-
asleep when I
I'm
listen
about
to
to
this.
throw
Common
the
trash
towel.
too?
Nas's voice is annoying.
Oh,
See, this
His
shit.
voice is
See,
weak, bro.
There we
He's not
go.
even.
There
It
we
doesn't
go.
even. He don't even got
I've never
different
heard these
flows.
arguments
He don't
before.
even have different flows, bro.
A lot of people don't have different flows.
Well,
and they're still
We're
dope.
talking about Nas
Yo,
right
that's
now.
a fair
We're talking about
statement.
Nas.
I
right
never
now.
thought about that.
Why would Nas change his
don't
flow
even
if he
got
don't
different
have
flows.
to?
Damn, Nas doesn't have.
Because you don't
that
have
flow.
to.
Yeah, Nas does have different flows. He's flowed differently on different tracks.
Do you flow differently?
I'm not a rapper.
Do you meet when you meet different people? Are you the
I'm
same
not a rapper,
person with
nigga.
everybody that you
I'm
meet?
just saying that's why motherfuckers fuck with me. I'm the same all the way around.
Period,
All I know is that
I'm trying to explain
All right, but look,
my man is
but that's
solid,
okay.
but he's showing
B.Knox, I
he's
think
shading my
Stack already
nigga.
went to the next level.
Bro, but that's okay.
Bro,
That's okay.
I still gotta get it with B.Knox too though, but you know.
You know what? You got it. You got it.
Nah,
let it go,
I'm,
let it go,
I'm,
Ali.
it's
Let
it's
it
cool.
go,
It's
man.
cool,
Let it
man.
go, man.
It's crazy though.
Let it
Like,
go.
like what did
Let it
Nas do to you though?
I'm in the
I've
chair.
never heard this.
Nas's best track
I'm
was when he was
waving
talking
the
about
towel.
Lola, you take over.
I don't
I'm
even
waving the hey.
I listen to Stillmatic. I don't even listen to Ether. I skip
You
that.
know when he be passionate, he don't
Why don't
give
you
a
listen
shit
to
about.
Ether?
He don't listen
Why?
to shit I say.
Ether don't do nothing for my life. I want to hear what Nas got to
I'm
say, man.
waving the
Oh, he in his
towel.
second childhood. Come on, man.
I'm
No
waving the
respect.
towel.
So listen. So all right. So moving along.
Towel has been thrown.
Do you like jazz and stuff like that?
Yes, he said all the
Kind of
genres.
Blue. I seen Kind of Blue.
So
I
why
was
do you like Nas?
He said
Jazz
all the
put you to sleep
genres,
sometimes.
man.
Jazz is relaxing. Nas is relaxing.
I turn it on, but I turn it on to go to sleep.
This
though.
is he feels
He
personally
wants to
attacked.
win.
I don't want to win. I just want to understand what's going on with this.
What?
brother right here.
You got 3 questions. Ask me. I'll give you an answer.
Oh shit.
I don't-
Ask the question.
I've asked like what, like why? How is Nas whack?
Nas's voice is not.
He said
He said he doesn't have
His
most
voice is not
flows.
good.
That's not
He
entertaining.
said his
He's
voice
not
is
entertaining. His
boring.
voice is
Put you
whack.
to sleep.
To me.
He said like
To you.
4 or 5.
How many
different
Nas
things.
albums have you heard?
All of them. I would say.
You think so?
I would.
Until
say.
I would
usually
say.
listen to them till I fall asleep.
Oh my
So
God.
okay, so he has no classics then.
He has classics.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Ali's
Next
backing you
topic.
into a wall. All right,
Next
next
topic.
topic.
No, put me in the wall, bro.
No.
No.
We
If
gonna put
he's
you on the
whack,
wall.
you shouldn't have no
We're gonna put you on the
classes.
wall on another topic.
We talking about
Whack
Nas. We talking about Nas.
Whack niggas don't have classics.
I love it.
Bro.
Listen.
He gets the passes that nobody else
So-
gets.
He gets
We
no
don't care.
passes.
If
Nas
we
gets
get
no
into a little
love.
Trouble, just let them
He don't get no love,
They
get
don't
no
put no
love. He
respect
gets
on
no
my
love from
name.
nobody.
It ain't about respect. It's just passion.
You gotta put some respect on Nas' name. He's one of the. Come on, man. Nas has done it for the cultures.
Yeah, I respect him. I'm just
Alright.
saying that I don't
Stat.
personally don't
Stat,
enjoy
I'm gonna kill you.
So
on
Illmatic
purpose.
wasn't
I'ma
a
let you
classic?
Die out. Don't give him nothing
Illmatic's
else.
not a classic.
Oh.
Stat.
Well, there you go.
Stat. Don't give him nothing else.
You're
'cause
done.
That's gonna keep
You're
him
done.
going.
You're done, son.
Fight against it. Fight against
It's cool
it.
though. It's
against it.
entertaining though, because I've never heard this before in my life.
It's a good battle.
Take a deep
And my man
breath.
from up top.
Fight
Andy from
against-
up top.
Don't even
Andy
look
from
at
up
him.
top.
That's a good
Look,
one.
don't even
I'm gonna have to
look
make
at
some
him.
phone
Don't even
calls,
look at
man.
him.
They ain't gonna stop you at the airport.
Don't let
man.
him. Don't let him get you.
Don't
See,
let him get you.
he's trying. All right. So I'm gonna move on. This is a great move because it was a lot of going
I like Stack.
on.
I like Stack though. Man.
There was a lot.
He's killing me right now,
There
though,
was a
man.
lot of going on.
He's killing
the
me.
last
I didn't expect this today.
subtopic that came out of nowhere, which is dope. Griselda.
Okay.
Griselda.
I love him.
Griselda.
You know, Benny
My
the
dudes.
Butcher, you know,
Do, do,
West
do,
Side
do, do,
Gun,
do, do, do.
Conway, you know, he got those extra affiliation acts like Camino and some other
Yo,
folks.
which one is the
El
one with
Camino.
the half paralyzed face?
With the mouth, my
That's
man,
Conway.
it's Conway,
Conway.
baby.
Conway the machine.
My dog.
Hey, yo, the butcher coming, nigga.
But yeah, you already know what it is,
Yeah,
Benny.
you already know what it
so
is.
is it, you know, are they restoring the feeling? That feeling we talked about, that
Hell
golden
yeah.
era, that
The feeling
up top
cha- the
East
fe-
Coast, New York type of flow, type of feel.
The feeling changes though as time goes on. I think they are outdated.
You think that they're,
Quite frankly.
Yo, my man wildin', man.
Frankly.
yo, he came
wildin'
on the
today,
couch
B.
killing everybody.
Hey, look,
told you,
Yo,
but
man.
I'm not.
Hey,
That's
where Rafi? Hey,
blazing.
where Mr. Controversy at, man? We got it. His new name is Mr. Controversy, man. Did you
Shout out
miss
to
me?
Mr. Controversy, but
I have a background.
I understand
so
now.
I feel like they are
understand now.
restoring the feeling. You
They
know
are
what
no,
I'm
they
saying?
are feeling. They're restoring that old feeling.
Right. So
From-
people like you should be able to come back, right? Because you said you was having a hard time with,
Right.
with some of the littles, the pumps,
But
and
no.
all these guys.
It's more so I'm having a hard time because I pick and choose what content I want to expose
What you-
myself.
Clearly,
soul.
You know what I'm
clearly.
saying?
What enters your
Clearly,
soul.
Clearly.
and nowadays,
Nigga still mad.
nowadays,
He's wild
the
today, man.
quantity is crazy.
Yeah.
We get way
It's
more.
the
music.
digital era.
We're getting
You can-
way more
you
music
can
now.
spam
Griselda
the
puts
game.
out
Yeah,
music
right.
So
ridiculously.
you do have to choose. You know, you have to choose what you want to listen to. And when I listen to Griselda, it's like it's taking me back to
The block.
10, 11.
Yeah.
I'm not there anymore.
I hate you
I'm not there
sophisticated
no
black
more,
brother.
bro. I'm
Shout
not.
out this
From-
entrepreneur
What
over
I
here.
what I listen to, I like music that's like rhythmic, music that makes me want to move.
That's
you
that
know,
reggae.
That's me.
That's just
I've
'cause
been
that's that
even though
reggae,
Afro
bro.
beats, I've been moving
love
into
'em.
house music.
Okay,
You
I'm
know,
into Afro
Okay.
beats.
I can
yeah.
agree
So
with that.
like, that's all. Like,
You expanding your portfolio.
I mean, it's always been like that though. But you know, you used to be able to have the marriage, you know, with like hip hop and rhythmic music. But now it's, you know,
Listen, cut it out, Stack. This shit is fire.
like Nas. That's why.
Listen, man.
Let's leave it
Listen,
alone.
man. Griselda is fucking
Let's leave
fire,
it alone.
man.
No,
I'm happy
no.
that
I
in the
wasn't hating.
game.
No. They got
Okay,
bars. I'm
okay,
just saying that like
okay.
I'm not gonna be driving around listening to Griselda
I am.
personally.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Personally.
am. You know.
Personally,
Not even like in the gym or nothing. Like,
no.
You don't need that energy.
I don't
bro.
understand that now.
I'm
Boston, y'all gotta get on
I'm
our
different.
boys'
Yo,
head, man.
tell them, come for me.
Get
But
on
I like the
this
Afro
shit.
Yo,
beats. I
tell
like
him
the house. I love the EDM. I listen to everything.
All
like,
that
but
shit's good.
Maybe,
It's a
you know,
moment
you
for
know,
everything.
how about this? I'm willing to just be like, hey, I'm not a hip hop head. I'll tell you. Like, y'all can be the hip hop heads.
That
Since I don't like Nas.
Solidified and said he ain't a hip hop
Since-
head.
I mean, you don't like
Give
Nas.
us
You're not a
some
hip hop head.
Since I don't like Nas, I'm not a hip hop
Thank
head.
you. There
know
we
what I'm
go.
saying?
I like that. I like
Because I
that.
don't like to fall asleep when I listen to an album. I'm not a hip hop head. You know,
Let's
fine.
move on. Let's move on
My
to
man.
Griselda, man.
Fine.
Griselda.
Just move
You
on
gotta
to
let Nas
Griselda,
go.
man.
I like Griselda.
let
They
Nas
remind
go.
me of Wu-Tang when I hear them.
Wu-Tang,
You know what I'm
D-Block,
There you
all
go.
that.
That was a
That's what I
long time
wanted to
ago, though.
hear.
I was single digits
But
when I
why
listened.
does that
But we
have
missed
to
that, though,
stop,
right?
though?
We
Why
kinda
does
missed
that
that.
have to stop? I think there's room in hip hop for everybody, right? To express
No,
themselves, no matter what the generation.
there's room in hip hop for everybody,
Right.
but there's not room in the mainstream for everybody.
That's not.
We don't
that's
fuck-
not true.
we fuck
'cause
the
they're in
mainstream, though, right?
But hold on. on. But they're in the mainstream right now.
All right, so
obviously people
you
are liking
like J. Cole, right?
Of course.
Is he in the
J. Cole.
mainstream?
He's very much so in the mainstream.
But is he still
Does
underappreciated?
he choose? Of course.
Yeah,
he is.
because he's
But
speaking
why
knowledge.
is he underappreciated?
Because he dropping knowledge.
Because there's not space for the stuff that you appreciate.
Just like Nas.
I agree. That's a whole different topic. That was
Just
actually the
like-
topic we just talked
Similar
about.
artists, man.
What, a week or so ago, we talked about the
Nice.
degeneration of the black community, right?
Yeah.
So of course, the big distribution companies are gonna want you to listen to the stuff that's gonna tear down our community, right? Like pill popping and all that other shit that they're gonna try to magnify. But he's still mainstream and he still did it without their help.
He's
So there's
like the
still a
lowest
place for him.
level of mainstream.
I like J. Cole more than I like Nas.
That's cool.
I do too, but that doesn't, you know.
Come on, Shiz.
Nas is useless.
Bro, what are you
Nas is
talking
useless.
about?
What
I
time?
connect more with
You know
J.
J. Cole's
Cole.
his guy?
How
That's my
old
nigga. What
is
you mean?
Nas?
I
Why
don't
you
know. Nas is
surprised?
probably the same age as Jay-Z.
He is.
Yeah.
He's
saying
old.
that.
He's probably older.
He's OG. Like, these are the OGs in the game.
Because
Like,
Nas
Nas,
started-
Probably is a little older.
Nas
I think
started
he's a
before
slither
Jay.
older.
that make he's older. It mean he was getting popping before Jay.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
popping. He was
all right. So what do you classify as
That nigga
popping?
wanna fight
Relevant.
so
You
wanna
bad.
know-
He wanna fight
relevant.
so
Can we-
bad
all right.
about
So
some
can we
damn-
talk about?
I love them
popping?
both. I love them
What's
both.
pop? All right, so
Oh,
Nas,
like
I'm
on
sorry,
in the
Griselda.
mainstream.
They
Nas
don't
was
think-
popping
they don't think
before
y'all
Jay.
important enough.
When did Jay's first album come out?
1996.
I
Reasonable
think
Doubt.
Illmatic came out before that. It came out
Okay,
like
no,
94.
so watch this. So when Illmatic came out, right?
Yeah.
Was Nas? Did Nas have his own label? Did he have his own distribution? Or did he have a?
Saying.
So you acting like Jay-Z did everything on
Did
his own,
Nas have
though.
a machine behind him?
Jay-Z had a machine behind him.
When?
Biggs and Dame Dash. That's his machine.
He
Come
had
on.
cash money behind him. He had money behind
Yeah,
him.
Capital. That's
But
still,
they
I mean,
distributed Reasonable Doubt on their own. When the record labels came to them, they did a 50-50
Is that Nas's
Uh-oh, he's
fault
saying
that
I
he's
did
just an
some
ill
research.
MC and that's how he had to get it the way he had to get
It's
it?
still a machine.
What did Jay say? What did
push
say?
him
But no,
along.
dummy, that's the shit I'm sprinkling the album with to keep the registers ringing.
You not gonna tell Jay's not gonna tell you that Nas is lame. Jay's probably gonna tell you that Nas is.
I didn't
is top
say
five.
Nas is lame. I
Right.
respect that so many people respect him. I'm saying that when I get in my car, which is one of my favorite places to listen to music is in
Right.
the car.
Good.
Just
I'm
probably all
not
of
playing
us.
Nas ever.
Okay.
Ever.
I mean that's cool though. Like this artist that I don't listen to ever and people
It's
love
so
him.
disrespectful.
Ever.
Nas is like I'm gonna wake up.
If I'm gonna put my windows down and open my sunroof or whatever and turn some music up, it's not gonna be Nas.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean that's cool though.
I don't
Like
think
that's
the
your
same
energy and that's
vibe.
your
Yeah,
personal.
yeah,
That's
I
your
don't think
personal
that-
though.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we all got different vibes.
Yeah,
like,
that's a different
like me and
vibe.
Shiz, we differ on certain shit, but we love some of the same shit.
Right.
That's what makes us all unique.
We're gonna leave the Nas topic though. I'm sorry.
We still.
We gonna talk
it's fine.
Offset, though.
Griselda, man. So
I'm disappointed in you.
Griselda.
Be
disappointed, bro.
So
You know.
Ali, talk
Benny-
about Griselda, bro.
Benny the Butcher, man, one of the illest bar spitters out right now.
Yeah, man.
Conway, one of the
Man's
illest
is
bar
on a
spitters right now.
roll.
And Westside Gun is just an innovator.
They was just on Jimmy, right?
It was on Jimmy.
Kimmel?
Westside
Or
Gun
Jay
is.
Fallon. Which one? Jay? Was it Jay Fallon?
I can't remember. Oh, it was Fallon. I
Fallon.
think. I think
They
it was Fallon.
Funny
they definitely
guy.
have
Super
definitely
funny.
have spitters, man. I just
They
think
just
that,
crazy bar spitters. I mean, they talk about the same thing. Like the substance is dope dealing,
But that's Pusha.
that
as
energy.
well, so
but
yeah.
it's like they're so innovative. They never say the same thing twice. It's like
It's wild, right? Yeah, that's funny.
It's
that
like
you say
damn, like
that.
how he just reword that, but it's you still like motivated. And you still like.
Do
fuck
you
with
think
it.
there's
Mike to
space
the
for bars
plug house.
nowadays?
Yeah.
For us, yeah. For if you love bars, there's always space.
always
Just like
space.
mumble rap or so-called mumble
It's
rap.
abundant. It's so abundant. Like, growing up, even in barbershops and street corners, hearing dudes with bars in school,
Right.
lunchtime,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
and that.
yeah, yeah.
So I think now, I'm not going to say I'm desensitized, but it's just like, yeah, I've heard a bunch of great bar spitters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the conversation's about bars, yeah, everybody got bars.
Yeah.
But I
probably got bars.
I don't think everybody got
I-
bars, but
I don't got no bars.
Does Meg Thee Stallion have bars?
I ain't
Really?
got no
Does she
bars.
really have bars?
How we back to
Nah.
the
No,
That's just so because I'm
She
saying
got
we
'em.
were talking about
I don't know what
Nas.
this man likes. Like you don't like Nas, you don't like Meg. It's like,
I
what's
didn't
going
say
on?
that. I'm just saying
They're
this.
they're not.
I like
his
Meg more than I like
stilo.
Nas.
Oh,
my God, man. Yo, man. Yo, this your man.
I know y'all hate me. I know.
I said, get your man.
I'm just here
That's
to
your
say
mans?
I
That's your
enjoy.
man?
It's
That's
about
my-
what
yeah,
I
that's
am.
my
I'm
man.
just want to be true to myself and what I enjoy.
I want that.
And I enjoy Meg.
Hey, the show where we don't care if we get into a little trouble.
We
We
just
just let
let
the
them
opinions fly, man.
opinions fly,
So
and
it's
they
all good,
fly,
man.
and they
They flying today.
they flying.
I'm sorry,
and
I'm sorry.
flocking
I feel like,
and
Griselda's, they're here.
They're
They're
here.
doing
They're
their
definitely
thing.
here. They're
Shady,
definitely here.
Shady and Hove. They put their stamps on
Eminem
both.
did a good job with
So
that.
at the end of the day, it's a great pick. I think that they're going to continue to rise as long as they find their niche and they know how to align themselves, like Stack said, with the culture and where it's at right now.
Absolutely.
Because
Right.
if you don't, then you bound to drizzle.
But see,
Remember
them
that?
they don't care
Big
about
Chops
what's
don't be
going on.
finished.
They just do what's
Now they don't care. They care.
What's helped
They
them
care,
is they
bro.
stay
They
true to
care.
themselves.
They care, bro.
They stay true. Bro, I've been to the shows. Like when you go to their shows,
I've been to the show.
It's a hip hop show. Like you fuck with Styles P.
Yeah, I love Styles P. I love
Styles
D-Block.
P they don't change. They don't change. They do their own thing.
I know they are, but look what happened.
To
That's
them.
what I'm saying. I don't know how old you are.
It's a different era. It's the golden.
That's
era.
what I was gonna say.
I know what
man,
you're
like,
saying, bro.
But we love some of that shit.
I love D-Block. I love D-Block. Like D-Block's in my top 5, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying is,
D-Block's in his top 5, but Nas ain't. Wilding out.
Bro.
Wilding out.
Just boring.
You wilding out, son.
You're not in my top 5 if you don't entertain me. Nas is not entertaining. Period.
Okay.
It's different definitions.
He may not be entertaining.
And that's fair.
I can get with that. He's probably not
If I want to be
That's
edified, I'm not looking
So
to.
do you listen to like Dead Prez and shit like that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
See, you probably don't like Nas.
no.
Like Dead Prez is one of my favorite hip hop
the
groups.
same type of
I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
You don't need a revolutionary type rapper.
I don't need
He
it.
said he
You don't
needs
think
some shit with
we don't
some
think we
bop
need
in
that as a
it.
culture? Like
That's what he said.
you don't think like certain
He
of us
needs
need
some shit
that
with some
in the
bop
culture?
No, I think that there's a space for that in the culture. I agree. And do I think that Nas is a bad person? Do I think that
Nah, we're not gonna
his
do that,
message is bad? Like, no, he's
got good
doing
messages,
it. But
right?
there's
You need him in
when
the
I
culture,
listen to
man.
music, I'm trying to catch a vibe.
So you like the baby then?
No.
That's a vibe, bro. That's a super
It's a
vibe.
club. It's a club vibe. It's a club
But
vibe.
Baby is younger though.
He's a super vibe.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't.
Cause
like him.
I vibe in the
Let me
car
take that
to
back. Let me
Baby.
take that back. I will play the baby.
Yeah,
Because you know they want to hear it.
I don't play Nas in my car.
Okay.
That's why I went that
Okay.
way with you because of what you were saying.
Yeah, I'll play the baby.
But the Baby got bops.
I probably spent more hours in my car playing Trinidad James than I have been Nas.
Oh.
Bro, you wilding out today, man.
You cooked, bro.
Nas is not entertaining. Is he entertaining? Does he entertain?
You cooked right now.
You see the books I got
I
on
was
my
letting
wall?
you- I was letting you-
I love
So
Nas.
Nas is entertaining to
To
you
me.
based on what you like in the
I'm
content.
entertained by
What
Nas.
you're looking for
Can y'all
in
let Lola
music.
talk?
Can
Go
I-
ahead, Lola.
Yeah.
Let me speak. What you looking for in music?
I look for everything in music though.
Whatever
No, you
whatever
don't.
that may be.
No, you
I do.
It feeds
I'm
your
very
soul.
universal.
Talk about that in a
Music
second,
feeds your
too.
soul for different reasons.
Right.
Right.
Say it again?
Music feeds your soul for different reasons.
In
That's
different
all.
settings and different moments.
Right,
Yeah.
correct. This young man just said he listens to majority of his music in the car, and he like
Bops.
that shit with some bop in it.
vibes.
And
The baby.
I like
bops.
Baby though.
And Nas doesn't do
I like
that for
Lil
him.
Baby,
Ever,
Lil Baby,
ever.
everybody. I like all the babies.
That's fine.
Lola, do you listen to Nas?
No,
When's the last time you played a Nas song?
don't bring me into this.
No, I'm just curious. I'm just
And
curious.
Lola not gonna disrespect Nas.
When's the last
I'm
time?
not,
When's the last
'cause
time?
he's a legend.
He's a legend.
But
sure.
I too
He's a
am
short.
driven.
When's the last time you
I
put
too-
out your phone and was like, "Yo, let me play"?
And
some
Lola
Nas?
gave Lost
Okay,
Tapes 2
pull his phone
5 out of 5.
I did, but I too am a person that's looking for the bops and
remember
looking
that.
for the rhythm. I like to be in car concerts and stuff like
But you
that.
always
you'll
bopping though?
So am I listening to those things?
Is you always
on
bopping?
the regular?
Y'all aligned when
because
it
I
comes
like
to
the
what y'all
bop.
like.
No,
But are y'all always bopping?
However, I'm
Yes,
still
we're
gonna
always-
put some
Y'all don't never
respect
wanna
on
learn
that
we're
name.
always bopping. Yes.
Y'all don't never want to learn nothing or get some
You
information?
can learn something and bop at the same time.
That's
I don't get it.
possible.
Nah, I think you can, but I need to have the same type of Nas vibes that he's talking about as well. Like I need to fulfill my soul with some great content.
When I want to fulfill my soul, I'm listening to
cultural
Capleton, Sizzler, Richie Spice.
I like
Those are
Sizzler.
your guys.
Yeah, those are my
That's
guys.
on that, in
and
that
I can
genre.
still
I'm with
bop
you.
while I'm hearing it.
I like them artists
That's
too.
fair.
I like all. I pretty much like
you
every
like
genre.
popcorn?
though.
Yeah, I love pop.
I like Poppy.
Popcorn.
I remember
popcorn.
Popcorn was youngin'.
Dexter
That's my guy now.
Okay.
And even in dance
'Cause I
halls,
be
you
with
know,
the Caribbean
it's the same
shits.
problem.
with
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Same problem, bro.
That's true.
You know, because we had let's talk about Vibes. Are y'all familiar with
Vibes
Vibes?
Cartel.
No,
Yes.
okay.
All right,
Yes.
so tell me a rapper that got more bars than Vibes Cartel. American rapper that got more bars than Vibes Cartel.
I would have to be deep.
Are we doing this?
You know,
Almost choked.
American rappers?
Yeah.
yo,
I mean, I
be
like
trying
Vibes
to be
Cartel.
I
respectful.
didn't
Yo,
even
like,
need to
he's
see
Jamaican,
his
he's
face.
Jamaican.
He said,
I know his music.
"Are we doing this?"
But he's been outlawed from doing shows
is he
in
in-
America.
yeah.
But I'm just gonna be honest, like as far as spitting,
Oh my god.
who's
It's so intense.
really fucking
I feel
with
like
Vibes
you just
need
kind of
some-
Cartel?
biased, maybe.
I need
Huh?
some
I feel like you may be a little
water
biased.
Do you
or
listen to Vibes
something.
Cartel?
I know some of his music.
Okay, so when did you start listening to Vibes Cartel?
I've heard of Vibe Cartel maybe like 5 years ago.
Okay, I've been listening to Vibes Cartel since 2003, 4.
Right.
Okay,
That's a long time I've been
and
listening
he
to
had
him.
bars back then,
Right.
right?
Back to
But you
them
trying to say he's
Boston
better than
reggae
like
house parties.
American rappers?
Huh?
You
Shout
say
out
he's
to
better
the
than
game.
all of American rappers or something?
Bro,
Or-
if you respect bars
Right.
and you respect spitters,
Right.
I'm
not saying he's
the
good.
only
He's a good artist.
reason why you don't rate him as high as probably I do is maybe because you don't understand what he's saying.
No, he doesn't
It's
listen to
not
him
that.
on a regular,
I
so
just-
he can't.
It's not that. Like I listen to the, I like the dance hall. I mean, Vibes Cartel. Like he's got.
Vibes
some good
Cartel has
music.
more people love Vibes Cartel than people love Nas. For sure.
Maybe where he's from.
For sure.
Maybe where he's from.
No, are you serious?
I'm not gonna do that.
This is America.
You wildin',
Listen
bro.
to me.
You wildin', dog.
Hear me out. We're in America. Hear me out. We're in America.
Where you from?
Hear me out.
What's your background?
I'm African American, but I'm talking about you. We are in a place right now. Right,
I think you're trying to get your what you like out and put it on everybody else.
I know that it sounds that way, bro. But
no, B.D.S.M Cartel is dope. I know people love him.
No, but you're thinking he's dope on a mainstream level.
I don't deal with mainstream.
What I'm saying is, like,
I just told you my favorite rappers is Dead Prez. I don't deal with mainstream.
If Drake was here right now, he would rate Nas way higher than you do.
No, he wouldn't.
For sure, bro.
Nas is my favorite rapper, bro. How's he going to rate him higher than me?
Why? Does he have to be your favorite rapper? Is it because
He has to, because Nas is the reason I love hip hop.
He's actually he said, does he have
When I heard Nas's albums, I went back and listened. Nas is the first artist.
I can't even breathe.
Nas is the only artist where I have every project. I got fucking Queensbridge Finest. I got The Firm. I got everything that Nas has been on. I got the Nas and Damian and Marley album. Like, I have everything from Nas, bro.
I'm sorry, Ali, bro. I'm sorry.
But I like B.D.S.M Cartel.
B.D.S.M Cartel would eat Nas alive.
I guess. I mean, I'm not in there. I'm not in it for that.
B.D.S.M Cartel, bro.
I need that soundbite.
He's not a fan, though.
I am a fan, but I'm not. Okay, I like him. I'm not a fan because a fan is a fanatic.
He don't listen to him on a regular.
Yeah,
he can't really get.
That's what
just like you don't know about Nas,
bro. B.D.S.M Cartel has different flows. He sings. He
so
raps.
That makes him better than Nas.
No, what I'm saying, he's more versatile than Nas. He drops knowledge,
but Nas
and he does it.
Nas is a hip hop artist.
Huh?
Nas is a hip hop artist. He's not in like.
He's a rapper.
How do you say he's more versatile?
Eminem did a song with B.D.S.M Cartel.
So Eminem's better than Nas. Say it.
All right.
Say it.
Segue.
Say that.
Say it with your chest.
That's a great segue. So shout out to Griselda. Keep doing y'all's thing.
Griselda, shout out.
Shout out Westside Gun.
All of y'all. It's dope, right?
The innovators of the culture right now.
Right? This was
Moving right
I think
along.
Stack did a great job of bringing it up.
I like Stack though. He got that energy and he stand on his shit.
Yeah, so he brought up Shady,
it.
right? He brought up Shady, and Shady just dropped, a music to be murdered by, right?
Dropping 1,000 damn bars in 1 second. That's fucking amazing.
He dropped a great album, right?
That Gorilla joint.
Is it a great album, right? Is Eminem trash? How do we feel about the album, and then how do we feel about Eminem?
I'll go first. Pick me.
Lola, go first.
Pick me.
Please.
Lola,
Pick me.
Please.
So.
Tag in. Tag in.
Got you, bro.
That nigga's wild.
I'm not really an Eminem fan, and it's because I don't listen to Eminem.
There you go.
Nobody ever really kind of sat me down and really put me on, so it just kind of passed by. I respect that man, and I know he got bars.
Right.
And I love 8 Mile. Shout out to B Rabbit.
I told you about that 8 Mile.
And I enjoyed it, and it's crazy because I think another reason why I don't gravitate towards Eminem is because the things that I have heard from Eminem, he don't give me bops. Y'all know I need bops.
Right.
Yeah,
I need to bob my head. Like, I need something to keep me going. I'm not just bar driven. That doesn't do it for me musically. Y'all know that's not really what I'm into.
Right.
And he gave me, I was like, okay. He gave me versatility, and
always give you that.
Exactly. He gave me versatility. In his bars. Everything wasn't. Some of it was like, that sounds like Eminem. Like, that's Eminem's.
That's what he's probably gonna say.
Yeah, that's Eminem's Steve. That's his stilo. That's how That's how he do. But he gave us some other stuff too. I feel like he mixed in, and I can appreciate that. Like I said, I like that he gave me bops with it. He had a freaking song with
Young M.A.
Young M.A. Ed Sheeran.
Yep, that was dope too.
I was
Anderson .Paak.
I was like, okay, I like this. I was like, that's what's up. I was listening to it, and obviously I had to, do my homework and listen to the whole project.
Right.
So, but I will skip a song if I'm not really feeling it.
Right.
And I was able to listen to everything, and I didn't skip through it. So I'm not gonna say it's a no skips because I loved it that much.
Fair.
It's not one of those no skips,
Right.
but. I did enjoy it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciated it, and I didn't really expect it. I expected the typical, which, like I said again, he did give us, but
He gives you a couple.
he sprinkled just a lot of surprises for me personally that I didn't expect.
Facts.
I didn't think I was gonna bop to it. I thought it was just gonna be like, all right, I'm just listening to this because it's my homework. I didn't really enjoy it So that part surprised me.
Eminem's fucking album was fire.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm gonna tell
that
you
Godzilla joint
this album with Juice WRLD on it, that shit monster. He did what Stack was trying to say. A lot of our artists, like, he's like, I don't really need to hear the shit that's happening right now. Eminem has struggled, right, from Relapse to up to Kamikaze. I think he started to find himself.
Joint.
But this project, he finally got a good formula of cohesion of himself, still being Eminem, but saying, oh, yo, let me go get the Young MAs, the Ed Sheerans, the Juice WRLDs, the NSFW. Let me get those people, but then let me keep my regular folks on it, Black Thought. Let me get my regular people on there, like the Royce and the Slaughter, like those guys.
I enjoyed that joint too. With
Royce killed that shit.
The album was even a theme with Alfred Hitchcock, my nigga. Like, you're in a movie theater watching fucking some Psycho type shit, like Norman Bates. Like, that shit was Eminem. It was still Eminem, and it was a dope vibe to me, right? Even from Premonition all the way down to the end of the album where he's finishing up with the, what is it, I Will or whatever it is with Slaughterhouse, like the album.
Is Premonition the intro?
Yes.
Yeah,
he
I
sets
agree.
you up. He's stabbing somebody. Like, that's Psycho type shit. Like, that's Eminem. That's that crazy white boy shit, and that's where he's from.
That's that damn stepdad.
Hey! Because I feel those vibes in a different way. I'm a black man, so I have a different connection to that. Like, you know, anybody who knows me, and I'm okay with shit, like putting my heart on my sleeve. I don't really fuck with my biological father like that, so I can flip that song the opposite way, and it fits my life story.
Lord Jamar said that was about him.
So, he's his stepdad.
He was saying that. M was saying that he's his stepdad. Like,
yeah, I don't really want to talk about Lord Jamar because I don't think he deserves to be talked about.
Don't
right
disrespect
now.
Lord Jamar.
I'm just keeping it 100 right now. Like, Lord Jamar is like 10 times worse than Eminem as a rapper.
Innovator of the culture, man.
I don't care about like the Brand Nubian thing. I respect them and what they've done and pioneers in hip hop, but he's not a better rapper than Eminem, and I think that's some hater shit. Like, I think black people can be racist, and I think in that situation, he's being racist.
Can I ask you a question, Sean?
100%. That's the bomb I'm dropping today. And that's the
black people cannot be racist.
Some of the conversations that me and Ali have about Eminem, I think are racist.
Okay.
I think he only wants to hear what he wants to hear from a black man and not from a white man. Because you can connect the stories just because he's white doesn't mean his struggle is not as, he has a little white privilege.
Or
it doesn't mean
it's not as valid.
It's a little?
I'm talking about, my nigga's from the fucking trailer park and his mother was bleaching him, dog. Like, he was keeping him sick. He struggled too. He just struggled in his own way.
Every people worldwide struggle.
That was my whole point.
Ask you a
so
question.
If you say you can't connect to that,
I can connect to the struggle. I can connect to the struggle, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Because most, if not all, the majority of black rappers are talking about their struggle. If Eminem wasn't white, I'm asking you a question. If Eminem wasn't white, would he be as popular?
And that's what his point is. No. The reason,
what's the difference between Eminem and Papoose?
He said it. Nothing. I don't think there's nothing. I think Eminem had Dr. Dre, which is one of the greatest producers in hip hop history.
That's huge.
Eminem had a lot of play, but Dr. Dre knew what he was doing.
I'm off that point because I
want you to answer the question.
Eminem had those people, right? Yes, he had Dre, and then he did what? He
all you need is Dre.
He built an alliance by bringing in my nigga 50. So now
he didn't need 50 though.
I just want you to answer the question
already. Would
you
he
said
have been
no?
there? I said no initially, right?
Cool.
But then does that mean he's not a great rapper?
I think he's a great rapper.
At the end of the day. Think about this, right? Don't do that. I want you to.
I said he's dope, but he can still drop trash albums if he's dope.
Shout out to my nigga K-Dot, and I want you to keep the energy that we had the other day off the camera about him. My nigga Kenyon. So at the end of the day, right? If he's trash and you don't connect with him and you don't like all the stuff that he's done, Eminem is the same rapper he was then.
I don't think he's trash.
He's still saying the same shit.
Who says he's trash? Has anybody said?
I've never said he was trash. I told you he got 3 albums that I love.
He didn't say that per se.
He shouldn't be on somebody's top 20.
He's out of my top 20.
But he shouldn't be on somebody's top 20.
He's not a legend.
I'll put him in my. I think he's a legend in hip hop.
There you go. That's what I wanted.
I'm gonna tell you why though. For records sold,
right?
And he's also a novelty because he's white.
So he's not a legend in hip hop because he can out rap probably half of the motherfuckers.
What do you mean by out rap? What do you mean by out rap though? Because like sometimes he raps so much shit you don't even know what he just said. Like the Godzilla shit, he just broke a record for the most syllables in fucking
he sure did.
10 seconds.
I was slick keeping up though.
Hit the lyric button.
You can't quote that shit.
Hit the lyric button on your Apple Music, your title, whatever the fuck it is.
I don't know what he just said.
Get your hip hop is trained better because just because I'm rapping fast doesn't mean I'm not saying nothing.
He's not saying anything if I can't understand it.
How you feel about Twister?
Twista doesn't do what Eminem does.
Get the fuck
You can
out of
understand
here,
what
bro.
Twista says.
If Twista
I
was
can't.
white,
Sometimes I can't.
I can.
Let's be 100.
I can. I prefer Twista
it's because
better.
he's black that you're saying, I'm gonna listen really hard.
If I don't listen to you, I'm not listening to you.
I don't listen really hard to
It's all
Twista.
love. It's passion.
Twista doesn't fucking rap 1,000 syllables in 1 second though.
Fucking opinions fly, and I'm gonna keep it 100.
If Twista is a fast rapper, Eminem is a fucking super fast rapper.
Lord Jamal's being racist towards Eminem.
He's
a
not.
fucking
Lord
visitor.
Jamal is just doing
He's
what
a
he does.
visitor in the
What he-
culture.
what he
Why?
He
He's
is a
not
visitor in the
black?
culture.
Get the fuck outta
No,
here.
he's definitely a visitor.
I can rap, nigga. If I
He's
don't
a
care
visitor.
what complexion I am, if I can rap, nigga, you
He's
my
a visitor,
nigga.
bro.
He's still a visitor,
You
bro.
my wigger.
Just like
You
in
can
8
rap
Mile,
about
just
W,
like
money.
the narrative in
Come on,
8 Mile,
dog. Right.
they had to put some respect
I feel like
on
8 Mile made that nigga bigger than what he is
Still
too.
screaming, fuck free world. That's
Okay.
why he was able to get it in the
8 Mile
shelter.
also made that nigga bigger than what he is. Like, come on, man.
Oh my
Eminem is
God.
dope. Like, he's
Now you're
If
contradicting
Eminem
yourself.
was black,
Eminem
he'd
already
be a
had
barbershop.
Dre, he was white.
He'd be cannabis.
He didn't have to put a fucking
Cannabis is just as good as
Cannabis.
Eminem. He had no
I
production.
agree.
I agree.
Cannabis.
I agree.
You wouldn't say that to him, though. You wouldn't say that to him, though.
Canada, bitch.
You wouldn't say that to him,
He
though.
was on his head. Eminem's a better rapper than Cannabis.
not so
Cannabis
sure.
is tough, dog.
If you have, so you know,
You probably haven't heard his albums, though.
I have BC 2000 BC. I've heard all that shit, dog. Eminem is a better rapper, dog.
You just like
At the
Eminem.
end of the day, just because his skin color is not black doesn't mean he can't be an elite.
Nobody's talking about his skin color, though.
We're not saying
He's
that.
overrated because of his skin color.
We're saying that he doesn't give us no vibes, bro.
He don't give me no vibes.
We're just
for
saying
sure.
he doesn't give us no
My culture
vibes. Not
to
because
do
he's
better,
white.
dog.
It has
Do
nothing.
better, y'all. Do better.
It has nothing to do with being
Shade.
white.
I think we just let white people come in and do whatever the hell
It
they
has
want.
nothing- yeah,
He's
Careful,
Elvis,
Ollie.
bro. He's
You don't
Elvis.
want to kill your brand.
Fuck the brand. They know what I stand for, dog.
It
Come on, bro.
has
Careful,
nothing to do.
Ollie.
It has nothing to do with being white, though, bro.
I'm not gonna sell out just because of Eminem.
How many
What's the sellout?
how many
What are you
black
talking
rappers?
about?
Keep it real.
No, hear me out.
You say you're not gonna sell out. Expand upon
if
what
I
you're
feel
talking
the way
about.
I
'Cause
feel
know
about
he's not saying,
Eminem,
oh, you talking about
How
you
you like Eminem? I like him too, but
Yeah,
there's
I
certain
can
shit that I
expand my
like
skill set.
from
How
him.
many black rappers with bars equivalent to Eminem
This fucking album's
don't
fire.
even
I'll
get
say it
heard?
again.
They don't
lot
even
of
get
them.
heard.
A lot of, and there's a lot of white rappers that are probably really good that don't get heard either.
Like when I moved
Just
to
'cause
when
they're
I
white.
moved to Atlanta, I remember running into a lot of people saying that they didn't even like Jay-Z. They don't even like East Coast, North.
sometimes it's
rap
regional,
because
right.
it's too much.
Yeah, it's
Too
regional.
much
Nobody
lyrics.
wants to hear exactly. So, but for some reason,
Yeah. Turn it up today.
Eminem transcends like all of that.
He
'Cause
doesn't
he's white.
transcend out here,
Give him
though.
the chance.
We're not
I've
gonna
never heard a
argue-
nigga in the South say they
Yo,
love Eminem.
that argument is falling on deaf ears because I already accept that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about a different side of it, and I'm coming at my bro today because
Why you coming at me,
I
dog?
need him to understand that what he's
Come at me,
saying
bro.
is contradictory to the other things that he says about
Tell me
his
about it.
black artists.
Tell me
bro.
about it.
I already started my whole
I
argument
told
off
you.
of the struggles matching just because one person is white versus another
If I
person
can't
being
connect
black.
to it, I
I
can't
don't think
connect to it,
anybody
bro.
cares.
Like-
I don't think
They don't care what?
I don't think that people dislike Eminem because he's white. Like I think that's
Bro,
an assumption
you're
that you're
lost
making.
now. No,
I
you're
listen to
lost.
Paul
let me
Wall
finish.
all the time.
I'm just saying.
Niggas
I don't even know why we're talking about Paul
I feel-
Wall.
He's a white rapper that makes
But with Eminem,
tight music.
yeah,
What I'm saying, I think that
they're not in the same
I
category.
think, and this even goes back to
Hey,
when
hey, he
Eminem.
had a good album.
I like
Mac
Paul-
Miller.
Going
Paul
back
Wall
to when
then,
Eminem
but
came out, right?
Eminem's nasty. Go
When
ahead.
he came out,
Right.
the people that didn't rock with him, it wasn't because he was white.
Yeah. Come on, Benzino was coming at this nigga
That's
because he was
Benzino.
white, bro.
That's Benzino had an issue with him.
Benzino.
I don't even know what Benzino does.
Benzino.
Don't do Boston like that. I'm giving.
Oh, that's your
And
man.
I remember
example.
Made Man and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, but bro, I'm from the Bean too. I understand.
right.
But Benzino,
Don't chew up our culture too.
They had a beef though, so he
Benzino.
gonna say whatever he
I
want
had
to
to
say.
put it, and that was Benzino's fault. I was mad at Enzo. Like
They
I was
put the
like, Enzo, come
put
on,
the
bro.
nails in the coffin, right?
He did. That's
That
the
shit was
track.
hard. That
the
shit was
track
hard,
name.
though.
Put the
That
nails
was
in the
hard.
coffin. What I'm saying,
Mean
bro,
streets of
if
Boston. I was
Eminem-
like, oh, hold on, Em, hold on.
if Eminem was black, would you rock with him the same way?
If he could show me that his lyricism,
I think
his
he would though.
His
Because
compound
Eminem reminds
lyricism-
Eminem and like the
Yeah,
Jordan
he go.
Lucases
He
and all
walks his
that.
mouth. Yeah.
They're like similar. I don't
Can I
listen
be-
to Jordan
do
Lucas.
y'all feel like even the masses even respect lyricists anymore? I feel like for the last 20 years,
That was your argument earlier. or
Yeah,
your
nobody's
topic
caring about
earlier.
I don't know if it's
lyrics,
about the
bro.
masses though. Like I feel like it's just about the people that love lyrics
Well,
and hip hop.
so exactly. So hip hop heads,
Well,
you
I
know,
just think-
Some people love
heads,
him.
I
Some
think we a
people
little
don't.
racist.
hip hop
in
heads,
sometimes,
hip
that's
hop
all.
heads,
It's very
How
much
can you
so
be
possible.
racist in your house?
What do you? That's the
Like,
dumbest shit
hip-hop
I've
is
ever
our
heard,
shit.
bro.
Hip-hop
you
is
can
our
be
shit.
racist in your own house. You're being racist. Like
Racist has nothing to do with that. Racism is power. Like if you're a racist, that means I don't like this white person. They're
right.
not getting the job.
Because
I'm not signing them.
white people
That's
own
racism.
hip hop.
It doesn't. That's true. It doesn't matter about. It doesn't have to just.
If you
be
have no
about
power, there's no
Listen,
racism.
That's
bro.
not
That's
true.
not a
I
thing.
can be a dude down the street that says I fuck niggas and I hate black people. I'm racist.
You're black?
I don't have no power.
All right, so why is it a problem?
Saying to a black
but that's not racist. He's just prejudiced.
Why is it a problem in hip-hop?
He's racist if he's not stopping me from getting a job.
It's racism in hip-hop. But if it was country music, when Darius Rucker and Hootie and the Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish is a really popular country artist now, right?
Right.
But we wasn't saying, oh, it's racism. We weren't calling it that, right?
Y'all can say whatever y'all want.
He had to fight. Bro.
We always got to fight. I know, bro.
Eminem didn't have to fight. That's what I'm saying.
I watched Lord Jamar, and I watched people have
Eminem is a fucking He's Elvis,
Eminem.
man. He's Elvis, bro.
Damn.
He's dope, though. Like,
he's dope. I agree.
But see how what you're saying?
Elvis was dope, too.
You're saying he's Elvis, and you're trying to use it in a lane of
I'm letting you know. I'm not disrespecting Elvis. Elvis was a fucking superstar.
I need you to stay in one lane. Don't bounce back.
Elvis was a fucking superstar, bro.
So just
M's that dude.
I just want to know where do you place Eminem? Like how do you feel?
My list, he's not really on my list, but there's albums from Eminem that he's made, like Eminem Show, Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP. Okay. I enjoy those albums.
Those were good albums. Yeah,
those are good albums.
But none of the stuff afterward, it's not really doing.
To me, they don't really touch me. And then there's certain, like I told him the other day, like certain flows that Eminem has, I'm like, oh, he killed that shit. But certain flows is like,
Lola,
what am I listening to?
You know what? Hold on. Before you go into Lola, because this is one of those ones. So how you feel about Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite artists.
Kendrick Lamar is the black Eminem when it comes to flows.
I won't say that. I mean, maybe
and
his flows sound better.
But you know what?
I like his
flows. I agree with you.
I like his flows.
But watch this.
But his shit sounds tight.
If that's the case, why did Eminem blow up faster than Kendrick?
Stop doing that. We already agreed upon the whole. He's white. And he had the Dr. Dre's. We get that.
It's like DJing.
I'm just saying, don't.
I mean, I knew about Kendrick before Dr. Dre.
Who does?
A lot of people. They say he's not a good rapper. They say this. He's only.
I've never said that.
Only reason why he's considered even a great rapper is because he's white, and that's
it is
not
though.
I think the sentiment is more so. The sentiment is more so this.
Rappers all the time.
I think people are saying.
What do you mean by out rapping these people though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if Eminem was black, bro, we would ignore him. Like Papoose. People ignore Papoose.
I don't ignore Papoose, but
like niggas,
you're talking about mainstream. I get what you're because you look for the business and everything, and that's fine. I'm talking just hip hop right now.
But I don't understand what you mean by out rapping, like your favorite rappers.
We already defined this shit, bro. Already about out rapping. Like Eminem will come into a track, right? And he'll out rap you whether it be syllable building in the track, whether it be the flow, his cadence, his speed, whatever you want, he'll out rap you.
What if you don't like his flows and his cadences?
He's quite articulate.
Most people like that.
I don't know if most people like that.
Most people like that with a black rapper.
I don't know.
No, they don't. Actually,
only with Kendrick Lamar.
If you're black, they actually dislike it. That's my argument.
Kendrick gets a lot of hate for his flow.
Kendrick, because I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Kendrick.
Sometimes I'm like, nigga, why did you flow like that? When I'm talking about Kendrick,
I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Like I said, y'all can write me off of the hip hop head list, because like honestly,
I'm not, because I think you still
have. I think you still have a good
contribution to that, because you have foundational knowledge of hip hop. So don't do that to yourself.
Fine. But what I'm saying is like Kendrick, man, like I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, no, I ain't gonna do that. You don't like Kendrick? I love Kendrick though. Bro. To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn.
I heard all the albums. I just don't want to hear that shit.
I can understand it now, because if you don't like Nas, you probably don't like Kendrick.
But you see, J. Cole.
I don't
know how you like him, but you don't like the other guys.
Not like Eminem.
I don't know how you like J. Cole and don't like Kendrick.
I like J. Cole though because of the music.
They want to talk about.
I got friends that say J. Cole is like Tylenol and NyQuil though.
Huh?
Like J. Cole to me is more like Nas. His music is more mellow and he's got bars and lyrics.
But J. Cole has good beats and
he doesn't really. He's just started getting more better beats.
Really.
Nas will put you to sleep, bro. I think
Nas and Jay-Z are similar artists. I mean, Nas and J. Cole are similar artists. Nas is just, for me, of course.
I can agree with that.
So I'm not going to do that.
They're very similar artists. I do like Cole a little bit more.
They're similar artists.
I like Cole a lot more. It's a bop. Nas has no bops.
J. Cole doesn't really have a lot of bops.
Uchi Wally was the only bop I got.
But I was going to use
Nas is not a bop guy, though.
Exactly, and if you're not a bop guy, you're not for me.
Okay.
Personally, I need a bop. Okay. I like to dance. I
got you. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I like good beats.
So Ali,
I like music that I can play.
So I can steer us back on topic.
You need you some shit with some bop in it.
So I can steer us back on topic.
Hey, what was I bumping earlier when you came over?
I don't want to hear about those.
I was listening to
How do you feel about the new album that just came out?
The new album is cool. I would never go back and listen to it. He doesn't have a lot of replay value.
Tons of replay
value. Same thing. I second that.
I listen to it just because it's M and people going to talk about it, and I have to do my homework.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I like the features. He got Black Thought on there. That shit with Anderson .Paak. You know Anderson .Paak is my
I love Anderson .Paak. Right.
805 representative.
Music. Anderson .Paak has music.
Great artist. Musician.
No replay value. But
M doesn't really have replay value.
Collabs that happen on the project.
M is like an animated artist. He has like these little childish voices.
Did you listen to the M album today on your way here?
He probably did.
Not on my way here.
I did.
Oh, you did? She listened to it.
I was already caught up, and I listened to it multiple times.
What I'm saying is outside of the Solidified show, right?
Yeah, I'm a key vibe.
He's going to listen to it.
I know you are an Eminem fan. Like, we've done this on Facebook. That's the other thing. You know, me and Sean, we go at it about Eminem on Facebook, you know, occasionally. I'll say that. But really, bro, really, if you're in the car with somebody else, not just by yourself,
am I gonna put a?
He's gonna piss them people off. He's gonna piss them people off.
I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want to play.
He's gonna piss them people off.
You gonna play Eminem for Trey? Because I'll tell you this. I bet you Trey is not even gonna like.
Damn, he gonna make it. He gonna make him like it.
You're probably wrong just because of.
I know you're gonna give it to him,
right? But you could be right because he's gonna have his own era.
Yeah, he's gonna like the new kids.
But what I am, hold on, let me finish because you asked. What I am going to teach my son is to appreciate all things and not have a narrow vision about it.
No boundaries.
No boundaries. So
no boxes.
Music,
can I be honest though?
Your granddad's music,
Once you open that up, that's when Eminem becomes less significant. That's when Nas becomes less significant because you know what I was saying is earlier when I was talking about Vybz Kartel per se, right?
Every episode is
I was talking about Vybz Kartel,
it's a staple now.
You know, and I was talking about I listen to. There's a certain genre, like within reggae music, there's different. You have the culture, right? You have rockers, lovers rock, and then you have dancehall, the dance stuff, right?
Yeah.
So with hip hop, it's the same way. I feel like you can break it down into different channels. Yeah. Right. But if you're gonna open your mind up to different music, Eminem and also a lot of popular rappers become less significant.
Right.
There's only certain amount of rappers that will transcend hip hop, and Jay-Z transcends hip hop. Nas doesn't transcend hip hop. Eminem doesn't transcend hip hop. Like people that don't listen to rap music, people that don't listen to hip hop or don't listen to rap, they'll still listen to Jay. They won't listen to M. They won't listen to Nas.
That's fair.
I'll give you that.
And then also, and honestly, because I'm sorry, hold up.
Oh, you knocked the charger out?
Yeah, my bad.
It's probably charged.
Nah, you good. It's still rolling.
I give you that because you can play Jay-Z in a lot of places.
So that's what I was saying about Vybz Kartel. I understand that everybody doesn't listen to like Caribbean music. Yeah. But like across the board, like if you look at it, people that don't even listen to reggae or dancehall music still have an affinity for Vybz Kartel. Or people that really respect people with bars.
You on your vibes today, Vybz Kartel soapbox.
Bro, it's not even about a soapbox, but I'm saying. But this is really why. If we're talking about bars, that's when I go to Vybz Kartel.
But you do know hip hop is the biggest music in the world, though, right?
Absolutely.
So Nas and like the Jay-Z's and
what I'm saying is, all right.
Eminem.
So okay. So
Eminem
I'm gonna give y'all history. Ready? Okay. So boom.
You go with
so this is how it went. Ready? You have the beat, right? Yeah. Right. Also known in Caribbean culture, it's called the rhythm. The rhythm.
Yeah, right.
Right. So what would happen is DJs, what they call a DJ, was actually the rapper. Okay? Yep. So the DJ would come toast over the rhythm. Yeah. They would toast over the rhythm. So you might play one beat or one rhythm, and then multiple artists come basically rap over that beat, right?
Yep.
So that was what Kool Herc brought to America when he came, and that's where hip hop was birthed from. Okay?
Because they leave that part out when a lot of the storytelling around it.
So like when you go to a Caribbean party, you be like, damn, I feel like I'm hearing the same song over again. Yeah. Really, you're hearing the same rhythm, but you're hearing Sean Paul, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer,
Buju.
I remember that.
Everybody's on that one beat.
Old, but
everybody's on that one beat, right? Yeah. So they've been rapping. So you can't, to me, I can't exclude Caribbean artists from hip hop. Yeah. Because it was a Caribbean DJ that brought that one beat the DJ playing the beat, and multiple people rapping on it.
We got you.
That came from that culture. And when you talk about Vibes Cartel, he's nasty.
So how you get to that from the Eminem discussion?
Because Eminem himself rocks with vibes. If you're talking about spitting, if you're talking about stories, if you're talking about versatility, Vibes Cartel has all that, and he's been doing it longer.
You putting your stamp today.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I feel like Vibes sent him in here today on a mission.
What I'm saying is, if you're gonna say you're a real hip hop head, and if you're really about bars, there's no way in the world that you can not even know who Vibes Cartel is or not give any credit to Vibes Cartel, bro.
I'm curious. I like Vibes to hear, but I'm just still.
I'm not a scholar on Vibes, but I like his music. I got him in my playlist.
Like you heard, like I'm not talking about the club stuff. And they might say that maybe 5 or 6 of them might say something about Vibes Cartel
because they don't know though.
Right, but you say. You're basically not a real hip hop head if you're not.
Did he make that Beautiful Girl?
By Vibes Cartel.
Did he make that song like Beautiful Girl?
I don't know that song.
We'll listen to it later.
I could be. You know, like I said, like I'll be honest. Like I'm not always like on the the cusp of whatever's new.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, if we're talking about spitting, there's artists that spit that just aren't American. But he
has a certain dialect too, though, right? So like us in America, we may connect more to the Nas and the Jay-Z's because we speak that language.
Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. But what I'm saying is, if Vibes Cartel was allowed to come into the United States, he would sell out more shows.
He probably would because he's banned though. More shows at the same time.
Then everybody, he be up there with every.
When you can't have something,
it might be a high level of notoriety.
There's no city.
It's because you can't have it.
Huh?
You can't have it.
Because I couldn't have it.
We can't have it.
Exactly. So he's Fidel Castro.
No. It's not because you can't have it, bro.
Say, you sure you're gonna agree
so what happened was
that's part of it, though.
Vibes Cartel came to America. Vibes Cartel came to America, and he got into some trouble with the law.
That's why he got
and he got banned.
Yep.
But what I'm saying is, he's been traveling the world though, even though he couldn't come to the U.S.
Right.
And he was killing it. That's all I'm saying. If Nas,
but we can't use Vibes Cartel to tear down other artists though. Like he's a good artist.
I'm not tearing anybody down. What I'm saying, if you're about bars, right? Yeah. He got bars.
He's a good artist, man. But you can't be like, he's a good artist and Nas and these niggas.
He got bars. If I was riding, if me and Lola had to drive an hour,
let's re-engage Lola.
If me and Lola had to drive,
I'm scared.
If I played Eminem the whole time,
she would probably go to sleep.
She'd be knocked out.
She knocked the hell out. He would be pissed.
You know what I'm saying?
She want to stop every racetrack y'all say.
If I play some Vibes Cartel, I'm gonna play some hip hop songs. I'm gonna play some dance hall. She gonna dance.
Hey, Vibes got the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know he's got the vibes.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to sit here and talk about Eminem because honestly, bro, I don't.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's fine.
I need Lola's help.
That's fine. Lola, listen. I'm a rapper.
I'm with you though. Like I don't want to talk about him because I don't listen to that.
I'm a rap. So y'all don't want to talk about Eminem. Eminem, keep doing your thing, bro. I won't discriminate against you because of your skin color. I'm not discriminating either.
You're a great rapper,
bro. Keep doing your thing, dog. You up there. You a legend, man.
Yeah, he's a legend.
You earned it, dog. You earned it.
He just doesn't give me that box.
Shout out to B Rabbit.
Sometimes I get a headache listening to that shit, though.
Shout out to
you don't get a headache listening to that?
Shout out to M.
Nah, Nas is like, he relaxes me.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
I like M though, man.
Great album, man.
He's just a little overrated. He's a little overrated for me.
He's cooked. He's cooked right now.
It's time for tea with Lola B.
Let's hit this, man.
I've been on my tea all morning.
Yes, you have.
All right, let's get the clink, bro.
Yo, my man Stack is wild though. He a wild cat. He good for the show.
Yeah, he real wild.
He good for the show. We do an air clink. Now we get the clink going. We got long arms. Yeah.
All right.
The Nas clink, right.
I'm gonna glue the damn flag to the couch, man.
He find a way to bring Nas back.
You know, it's Cali. They fall. Cali falls.
Alrighty, so what I got today?
We're not gonna do that either, man.
What I got today for tea with Lola B.
Wow, man. Wow.
Ali, put some respect on my name.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Respect the segment. Put some respect on my name because I'm not having it.
We got you, B.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna slow it down just for you.
I appreciate it.
The GIF's back?
I appreciate it.
The hand snatch.
Okay.
Come on, B.
Wait. Tea with Lola B.
Go ahead.
B about to surprise us today.
She is.
Oh, shit. We didn't even talk about it.
Nobody asked. Don't ask, don't tell. Nobody asked.
Go ahead. I'm already.
Today we're going to talk about a little.
She got a little smack.
Being dominant in the bedroom, B.D.S.M, S&M.
Oh, Christian Grey.
Yeah.
50 Shades type shit.
Y'all with that shit?
Christian
Grey. I'm with it.
You gotta be tapped in.
I don't know. I need some information
with the ladies for that.
I need to be informed.
So okay. So expound upon it.
You ever read 50 Shades of Grey? That's just the most.
You don't see it on the mantle, do you?
The more popular.
I took a B.D.S.M quiz on the internet.
Oh yeah? Really? How'd that quiz come out?
I'm not vanilla. I'll say that much.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not vanilla.
What's that mean for the people?
This nigga taking BDS quiz, but he ain't gonna listen to Nas album. All right.
Ali.
Excitement. It's all about the excitement.
Put some respect on T with Lola B.
All right.
Put some respect on T with Lola B.
All right, B, I got you. My bad, B.
It's all about T with Lola B.
Right now.
My bad, B.
All right.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
He said he took
Vanilla's basically like basic, plain.
Right,
You're not really into like kinks and stuff. You just kind of.
So you hit a couple of them little radio buttons and it made you seem a little wild, huh? Whatever your rating was, I don't know how the quiz works.
I thought I was vanilla until the questions started getting posed.
Yeah, because you don't know
what type of questions you recall?
until you're
asked. But I mean, it was just certain things about bondage and just like your feelings behind certain situations.
So you like pain? You like for you or to?
You
like to administer pain or?
Yeah, he's a weird nigga right here.
Take pain.
Don't be weird today.
See, don't minimize BDSM to just pain.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, don't.
I'm just
don't
saying,
put it in a box.
Sometimes it's just about being bonded. It's about giving up control.
Okay.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or
Elaborate.
taking control. Right.
Yeah.
So like what I'm saying is sometimes I don't mind not being in control.
Okay. So you don't mind being submissive.
No.
And you don't mind being dominant.
So you want to be handcuffed?
Yeah, totally. Go ahead, handcuff me. Whatever. Okay. What you got?
What you? I ain't shit.
What they got? Not you. But I'm saying
I'm with you. I want you to be comfortable, man. Say what you guys say.
No, I'm just saying. What's up? Like,
how do y'all feel about
handcuff me for what?
I'm not doing no handcuff shit. I ain't getting handcuffed, man.
What about giving? You handcuffing?
I'm handcuffing. She asked
you to cuff it?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what she want, we gonna do that.
She was like blindfold me and handcuff me.
Hey, as long as I'm doing my thing, I ain't getting no handcuffs though.
That's not what I asked. I said if she asked you to blindfold her.
If the queen asked me to do that
and handcuff her because she wanted to get into some kink shit,
we gonna get it
would
in.
you be down?
For sure.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm just not gonna be in no submissive
after she
role.
puts the blindfold on though.
I'm not submitting to nothing.
Cuffed, right?
I'm only submitting.
She's doing some wild shit. Go ahead.
She's not gonna be doing wild shit. It's on you at that point.
Right.
Oh, after she puts.
That's what I'm saying. So
herself,
she asked him. Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, okay. Like
I was talking about.
You can hear you. You go ahead.
Okay, wait. I want to elaborate a little bit.
I'm not about to get onto it with y'all. You two niggas in here. But damn.
So if you with it, right? Are you going to take advantage of the situation? Meaning,
I mean, I ain't no crazy weird ass nigga. I'm not talking about burning candles and dropping candles on there.
No. I'm not talking about stuff like that.
Y'all watch Billions?
Yeah, I love Billions.
You
know the lawyer?
That nigga wild.
Yeah, I already know. I want to watch it. Don't kill it for me.
That nigga
great show,
man.
I want to watch that.
He got to ask his wife for permission.
Please,
he's going to get his ass
kill that
slapped and whipped and shit.
Don't kill that one for me.
I ain't doing no shit like that.
Stay on top.
You doing that? You doing that?
I would. I mean, from what I've seen, that
they wild ass nigga, dog.
We are
do that.
fighting.
You a wild boy.
We are throwing.
Let's elaborate.
I mean, are you talking about when he,
when he got to ask his wife and he go in a little place and
see, I don't do all that.
Let's bring it back.
They're talking about what you want them to talk about, but they're not.
But I don't want to compare it to Billions because our viewers, I personally have not watched Billions.
That's true.
So
get on your shit and watch Billions.
I don't mind.
Y'all got all the subscriptions. Y'all watch Power.
I don't watch Power anymore.
I want to know. Let's get back to the tea.
Right.
So come on, Lola. Come on.
Respect.
I don't want to know what y'all niggas is doing. So
what I was going to elaborate, what I was trying to elaborate and say was, and when I say take advantage, like for instance, would you maybe switch up your style a little bit because like you just gonna go in and it's just gonna be regular, or you make her take advantage of the fact that she can't see. You know what I'm saying? And maybe give her some more anticipation. Like, would you do anything differently? I'll put it like that.
Your foreplay game gonna go to the next level?
Like, would you do anything differently?
Absolutely.
Because
for me, I'll answer that question for you.
Okay, and take advantage of the fact that she can't see. So how can I be fun in this situation? Or am I just gonna go right in and it's just gonna be like regular sex?
I mean, if you're doing that, you might as well go all the way out. If you're doing the handcuffs and the blindfold.
What's all the way out? What's that look like to you?
You didn't answer my question.
I don't know. I can't really explain that to you, bro. Like, I gotta save that.
Switch up your style a little bit, or a lot of bit, or a little bit, or medium bit, whatever.
I'm comfortable in my masculinity. You know I do the lady thing.
If you were in a situation like that, if that's what she wanted.
I'm talking about you, bro.
Right.
That's what she wanted.
Don't deflect.
You're gonna switch up your style a little bit to just kind of cater
I mean,
to
obviously
the fact
that's gonna be switching up the style because we're not doing that every night. So
Right, but I mean, like, are you gonna participate? Like, are you gonna?
Oh, we gonna go all in. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I need to do to, make the queen happy and satisfied.
Keep it secret, y'all. Ladies, y'all ain't getting nothing from.
I thought the show was called Solidified.
I'm solid because I'm solid.
He's also the king of deflection.
I'm solid. So. I'm not about to get all freaky with you.
That's that Nas shit right there. That's that.
Hey, what Nas said? I ain't got no game. It's just some chickens understand my story.
All right, cool. Bet.
Am I into it?
Yeah, get you. Let's get you.
Or maybe would you be open to it? Maybe
I'm not into no
it, but
freaky
like, would you
shit.
be open
to come to the crib
some kink shit?
And she like, oh,
she got a little feather,
look, these little fluffy handcuffs and all that other shit. I'm gonna be like, Coco. First off, this ain't the woman I married, right? But I'm gonna entertain some things because you want to keep the bedroom life spicy, right? If I'm in this for the long run, which we are, right? I want to make sure that we keep it spicy. So
don't knock it. It's like a don't knock it till you try it.
Hey, I'm not handcuffing shit though. But I'll do the blindfold. Okay. I'll do the blindfold.
Why not the handcuff?
I ain't doing no blindfold, no handcuff.
I'm a paranoid ass nigga from Roxbury. I'm not handcuffing shit, bro. At the end of the day, I need to know if I heard some shit or something wild's happening. Cause say I'm handcuffed to the bed, right? And both hands, right? Something pop off. Somebody kicking the door during sex, home invasion, and they trying.
I'm definitely afraid of home invasion.
And I'm like, oh shit, I can't do nothing about it,
bro. That's very extreme.
I'm being real extreme.
You gotta be a soldier, man. You gotta be ready at all times.
I agree. It's possible. I'm not gonna knock that. That's very possible.
I'm not knocking you for the cuffs, bro, because that's fun.
No, I get it.
Just my mentality.
You doing the
handcuffs? Paranoid.
You doing the handcuffs?
I'm doing it.
Yeah, he said he's having fun.
I'm not doing the handcuffs.
Okay.
I think your shit's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Hopefully nobody tries to invade the crib.
Right. You made a
maybe you got some cameras outside.
Valid point, though.
He said,
get you some Preston Canarios and put them out in the front.
My dog.
YOLO. Especially if it's your lady, man.
I feel you, and I can respect the point that you just made about that. So that's not a problem. But there are more kinks than just handcuffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the other kinks you want me to be playing with and shit, Lola?
They got feathers. They got little shit that. Right. Exactly. They got. I can't remember what that.
There's hot. There's cold.
A flogger.
You know what I'm saying?
A flogger.
What's that, B?
It's like a.
Tell us about it.
Look at
BB
I can't really describe
BB and Love Shack and Starship all the time.
Just be ready, man. Cause she gonna put you on.
B, you be up in Starship all the time?
No, I haven't been to Starship in years.
Okay.
I've not been to Starship in years.
Even that. I
enjoyed the 50.
Off Howell Mill or Hillside Drive near.
I appreciate it, and I enjoyed reading 50 Shades of Grey.
I never read
I'm not really into it.
Listen, the book's trash. You just enjoyed it because it was very sexual,
I enjoyed it.
right?
No, I enjoyed it. Well, first of all, books are always better than movies because you get to use your imagination.
Fair, but the book's trash, though.
I didn't think it was trash.
Her imagination is good, so that's why the book was good to her.
That's fine. I'll step back.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was trash.
I'll do the
Look at comic books. People don't read comic books.
I'll do the Homer Simpson into the bushes. Then I'll let you live on that.
Yeah, I like this.
Into the bushes.
So what? Does that mean that you incorporate B.D.S.M into all of your?
No, I've never, but I'm interested.
I find that hard to believe. Sis, I feel like
I blindfolded.
So it's in there.
Oh, sorry.
It's a sensory thing. It's about senses.
It is. It's about not knowing what's coming next.
Yeah, it heightens everything.
It heightens everything because you don't know. You don't have your vision, and you don't. Obviously, we're not blind, so you don't know what it's like to live in the shoes of a blind person.
Let me say something real quick. Yo, Solidified fam, we got, even though we have guests on the couch, right? We got guests in the room right now while we're filming, and it's funny, right?
I forgot she
just
was
seeing faces, right? Just the faces to the stuff that we're saying. I just had to call that out. So, we got a little, what's it called? Live studio audience?
Yeah.
We have live studio audiences sometimes here at the Solidified Podcast.
I might go buy the blindfold today.
I would be open. So
not for me.
Before I read 50 Shades of Grey, if you were to just ask me about
shout out to Christian Grey.
Getting,
I only know because of the ladies,
like
man.
Basic stuff, like the handcuffs, the blindfold. I'm with that stuff. But I was ignorant to a lot of that stuff until I read the book and had someone ask me prior to reading the book if I would be down for some of the shit that took place. I would probably say no.
Shout out to Penn.
But I will throw this hot tea on you. I will scald your face with this hot tea. Do not play with me.
Why I gotta die and shit? Why I gotta be disfigured?
You don't gotta die, but I'm just...
After the damn line and shit, damn.
So go ahead. If somebody would have asked me before, I'd be like, no, because off rip, it's a little intimidating. It's like, wait, what?
So it got to be like,
but once I read it, and the insight that Christian was given on just the
why he does it.
not solely why he does it, but the
this
point
nigga
I'm
Christian,
trying to
man?
make,
Like
the
he a real nigga,
point
right?
I'm trying to make
He a
is
character in the book.
He's a character, right? The point that I'm trying to make is kind of how
he's stacked.
How he explained it to Anna. So the main character.
I ain't even gonna go there.
The main character.
Shit, I'll be Christian with all the bread Christian got.
Yeah, Christian
He's a powerful man.
Correct. So Christian and Anastasia, those are the main characters.
Right. I didn't even know her name.
He kind of turned her out, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was basic. She didn't know shit about
nothing.
nothing.
Red room.
She didn't know shit about nothing.
shit.
And he basically opened her up to a new light on some trust has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Right.
First of all, you also got to know what
Hell
you're doing.
yeah,
First
definitely
of all,
trust is definitely big.
Right. So trust has a lot to do with it.
Number one.
And so he opened her mind up because she too kind of like me, like somebody just off rip ask you if you be into some shit. You like, what? No. But when you're with a partner that you're willing to sexually explore, y'all know I told you I'm all about sexually exploring with your partner.
Yep.
And then that trust factor that comes in, because he used to say that to her all the time, like, do you trust me? Like, some shit might sound wild as hell.
remember that from
and he's
one of
like,
the
do you
movies that I
trust
was
me?
forced to sit through?
And she's
Okay,
like,
yeah, I
yeah.
heard
And then
you.
he pops some shit off, and she
shit.
finds herself liking it.
Sound like some
because
shit
he
Joe
knows
would be
how
into.
to administer
Joe Goldberg,
it. He
shout out
knows
to Joe.
how to administer that fine
Netflix.
line between pain and pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, you ever like had a
Pain and pleasure.
Yes, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking
doing
about.
no thing.
You know what I'm talking
doing
about.
no damn
So
thing.
like,
going on?
you ever had some? Okay, this might be kind of random, but I'm using this as an analogy, and I may be far off, but I'm gonna try. You ever accidentally like jabbed yourself with some chips in your gums or something?
Yeah,
like
that shit hurt the
Cut
most.
that shit. Now it's burning for a couple days. Yeah.
So
that shit the other day with some.
So you ever? You like, damn,
Tostitos,
something
right?
is gnawing at me. You ever found yourself like gritting your teeth or digging a toothpick in it or something because it kind of hurts, but it kind of hurts good a little bit?
That shit don't hurt good.
It's like digging in your ear.
Yes, I was just about to say that's the example.
That's a
When you
better
just
one.
keep rubbing it, you're like,
That's a better one.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's kind of like a. Dang, this kind of hurts, but I'm still doing it.
I might go
kinda.
deaf, but shit.
Yeah,
it
but
feel
I'm
good.
right. Thank you. That was a better example. So
Word.
he was
That's how I
able.
feel.
He was able. So you know,
the dice.
if I would
a
be with the
masochist.
shit if I trusted someone like that
there
and
you
someone
go.
that also knew. Had the knowledge behind it. You can't just take no amateur person and give them these tools and be like, make it happen.
Word.
I disagree.
It could be.
Okay, why you disagree?
I'm not gonna
This
say it's
nigga
not,
always
Well,
disagree.
I'm not gonna say it's not possible.
You right.
You like that shit, though.
I
He
wouldn't
wild,
be
man. He
comfortable
funny.
going into a situation with both of us not knowing shit.
Right.
One of us gotta know some
Somebody
shit.
got had it. Somebody got to be
So-
I don't want
informed.
nobody
Right.
to get hurt.
Right,
Basically
you know what I'm
what
saying?
you
Like
saying.
I
I
want
got you.
the
Ain't
goal.
nobody gonna
I
get
want
hurt.
the goal to be achieved. Me personally,
Hey.
that fine line between
the goal?
the pain and the pleasure. You can find pleasure out of
Orgasm,
these
right?
kinks.
Turn that off
That
switch.
euphoric
Because
orgasm,
because
right?
you
That's
never
what
know
you're
what
looking
things
for.
might turn you on until you're exposed to it.
Right,
So I'm
exactly.
just down for the being, exploring sexually.
Coco, you ain't handcuffing me, nigga.
That's fine. Everybody has different sexual preferences, kinks, all kinds of shit. People
be
get
freaky,
wild
man.
and niggas be basic as hell.
That's true.
And it's all
Different
about
levels.
what you enjoy. It's levels. It's all about what you enjoy, what you like, what you want out of it, and shit like that. So
He's bursting at the
I'm
ready to
willing
go.
to sexually explore with my partner if it was something that, they knew about, they were familiar with, and they could maybe open my mind
So
to something.
he's
I would be
smacking you
open
with the
to it.
fucking paddle, the little fraternity paddle. You good with that shit, huh?
He wasn't using a fraternity
just
paddle.
saying.
Maybe another form.
I'm just saying,
In
those
another
little fucking
form
paddles.
of being
And he's
whipped.
just laying into it.
I'm not
You
gonna
good with
say that. I'm gonna say another form of being whipped. Maybe not
Even
a
with the
fraternity
whip, 'cause
paddle
they
per
using
se.
whips and shit too.
Yeah, they do. The flogger is a form of a whip.
Okay, she gave
A lot
us
of
the
times-
definition of a flogger.
They gonna be
So
standing
whip.
up on the next
You
episode.
got this
Toby. What's your name?
What's the
boy?
movie?
That's how you be feeling. Ah.
you got 50 Shades of Grey.
Stupid,
50
dog.
Shades of Grey is like people see that and then they think that that's what B.D.S.M is.
And let
I
me be
ain't gonna
clear.
lie, bro. That's what I think everything about that is.
Hold on, but let me also hold on real
But then
quick.
you
Let me give a
suck feathers and
disclaimer.
shit. I'm
You gotta
like,
swing
okay,
in the
you
living
opening my
room.
mind
Hold on,
up.
let me give a disclaimer real quick. I'm not knowledgeable on BDSM.
He sounds
Gotta
like
get
he
informed.
is, so he might be able to school
Right,
us.
he
too.
might.
He look like he got all the
50
information.
Shades of Grey
The
is
guru.
The live audience is
50 Shades
smiling.
of Grey is the most I've been exposed to. Basically, is what I'll say. I've never
nigga like, oh, you
prior
an
to
amateur.
that taken it. Yeah, no, I am because I just said I never tried none of that
rookie.
shit. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a rookie. My
First of
point
all,
was saying
he's
is that
disappointed.
I'm open.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
open
We got you.
to
And see,
trying that
but
stuff.
that's what I was
to
gonna say,
find
yeah.
more
We got you,
kinks that I
Bumblebee.
may
We
have.
got you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wanna
That's
get
what
a
it's
guru.
about though. I'm not a guru. I'm not a guru. What I'm saying is,
no, dog. You sound like you on over there.
When we talk about it's just sex in general. When you talk about that, it's about paying attention to your partner, right?
That too. You
100%. We all in alignment.
We talk about intimacy is about being open.
Right.
So when she says that she's open, she's saying, you know, I'm willing to see what this.
I'm willing to explore that experience.
And that's all B.D.S.M
I might
is
come
really
out like
about.
them. I didn't even know that was a kink of mine until
I like that. I like how you put it.
It doesn't mean handcuffs. It doesn't mean whips.
It's
it doesn't mean
solely
chains.
But it could mean
It means opening up.
That, but it could.
It could.
Opening up to
what does it stand for? What does it stand for?
Opening up to non.
What's the acronym?
So it's bondage.
Yeah.
No. Sound like slavery.
What's the S stand for? Sadomasochism.
Yeah, something like that.
That sounds like some white folks.
There's the D, there's the dominant and the sub. There's the doms and the subs.
Right.
There are people that will say, "Oh, I'm a dom" or "I'm a sub."
Submissive.
So the people that say they're doms, they're the motherfuckers that'll fucking tie you up and whip you and do all that. Then there's the subs that saying, "Yo, you could do whatever you want to do it to me."
Some freaky
but
shit.
at the end of the day, it's all about communication, being open. Like that's really what it all boils down to.
So what are you?
I don't know, man.
You think
I'm not
so you're a hybrid.
I'm definitely a hybrid.
You're a hybrid.
That's what I got from my test.
Quiz.
I'm a hybrid.
So he likes things that happen to him, and he likes to.
Yeah, I'm not.
I like to see it if I don't. But the thing about
shit.
BDSM is if you don't like it, you can say that. Hey, you know,
Safe
when
word.
pineapple.
Safe word.
Panic word.
Safe
word.
Yeah.
Like that hurts. And Christian used to do that too. Like there was a safe word. He'd be like Anastasia in the book.
Oh, that was your man's. I was about to say that's what you do.
Every time
in
you
the
say
book.
this nigga's name, it's like
Christian.
somebody
I'm
we
like,
know
damn.
from down the street.
Who's Christian?
He's a real person in my head.
Where's he
Yeah,
at?
he gonna be in the comment board.
I really get engrossed in books when I read them, no matter what kind of book it is. My imagination really takes me the fuck there.
I got you.
So, yeah, he was Anastasia. Like, you better use the safe
tied up
word.
to the bed and shit.
Because they had an experience where she was really upset afterwards, and he's like, "Why didn't you use the safe word?" He's like, "You gotta understand, like,
because she low key liked it, probably.
I need you
That would be
to,
the response,
I need
right?
you to do this the right way because I'm not intentionally setting out to hurt you."
I hate that they try to like put boxes around it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to me at least, just go ahead and have like your experience, your sexual experience. Yeah. But you don't have to like say, "Oh, it has to be this way," or "We have to have
it." Has to be whatever the hell
just
you
be
want
open.
it to
like,
be.
If
what it has to be.
If we fucking, I should be comfortable telling you how I'm feeling about what's going on.
Yeah, like I don't like
that.
that.
Should be
I like
in any
that.
bedroom
Do
across
this,
America
do
and
that.
across the country.
Hell, if you land down with
I ain't trying to get
somebody,
me
you
too.
better be comfortable enough to open your mouth and say when you do and don't like something.
Hashtag, bro. So. Me too.
I
thought your
I'm
face.
letting you spit.
He was saying the same thing.
Yeah,
I
when I'm rich, I don't want nobody coming back talking
Later.
about, "Oh, he da 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 da." And even if they do, I'm gonna stand up for myself and say, "Hey, no, she was very complicit in that." You know, when I that.
That's why there was an agreement. Again, 50 Shades of Grey.
Sign this paperwork.
Yeah, sign these papers
It's
because
papers?
I don't.
So your
want
niggas
you
is
to
so
think-
freaky they gotta sign paperwork out here, man.
That just takes the fun out.
Well, because Anastasia was new to it, completely
What's that Netflix series,
new.
man?
He was like, "I need you to sign this because I want you to fully consent to being fully open and shit could get,
I ain't trying to sign.
you know what I'm saying? Shit can go
Just
there
to
and
have
I
sex.
don't want you to go talking about, oh,
So hold on. That's a little side tangent we can go on with Ali. Okay, so if the baddest chick in the game that you have the biggest crush on, who is it? One or two of them. Just say a couple names. You don't have any crushes? Get the fuck out of here.
You're so fucking annoying.
Mine is scissor.
You're so
For you,
annoying.
you're good. I already know you're okay. You like, I'll sign whatever the fuck I need to sign.
Scissor's fine.
But for this man, so if Ari Lennox, right? Because I'm gonna
Why are you
throw
putting
a
that on
name
me?
out there.
I love Ari, though. Ari's a
came in there
beautiful
and was
woman.
like, listen, and it doesn't even have to be on no. What do you say, B.D.S.M?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right? It don't even have to be on the edge. Just on some
know how to
smashing
say
shit.
that
She
shit,
knows
man.
that she's acquired a certain level of funds, and so she's trying to protect herself in that way. And she has you sign some type of
She
paperwork
gonna pay me to sign?
to smash.
She gonna pay me to sign?
Why she gotta pay
Would
you?
you sign?
Would you just sign because you want
Just to have sex with Ari?
Would you sign?
No,
She gotta pay me.
Y'all are vibing.
Really?
Huh?
She gotta pay you, bro?
Yeah.
She gotta pay you.
Man.
And she just don't want you out here after the fact. Say
You
you
being-
don't
you
like
being
it.
controversial
Say you
now.
end up
Mr.
not liking
Controversial.
it. And she don't want you out there slandering her name, like, and put her sexual business out
So
there
she-
for the world.
I'm
I'm not
to
gonna do
know.
that though. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that.
Where do I sign, Ari? Hey, Ari.
I'm
Ari,
only
if you're
signing. You
watching-
only signing for me. I'm
If
not
you're
signing for
watching,
nobody,
He's
man.
like, where's the dotted line?
Shea butter, baby. You want me to sign it in shea butter? You want me to sign it?
I'm not signing
you
for
want me to
nobody.
do
Black
shit.
ink, blue ink. What you want to do?
I provide the paperwork. I ain't signing for nobody.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
Cool.
That's see, but you see that how that's
on that Dom shit. I'm on my Dom shit.
Fan? You see how that's
I'm on my Dom shit. I ain't submitting to Ari shit. I don't give a fuck who she is.
Oh shit.
She signed my papers.
Hey y'all, make sure y'all share this.
Nas fans be like
with Ari.
Nas fans be like.
Yeah.
Nas is like half man, half amazing.
Like your mama.
I fuck with Ari though.
He's still on topic.
I love Ari though.
PTSD. So it's
I don't think Ari would make me sign though. I don't think Ari would make a nigga sign.
I don't think she would either.
She wouldn't.
At this point, she might. Because of
I play that Dead Prez.
How much she's been going on rants, she might make.
I play that Dead Prez mindset
to her. Speaking of Ari, and I know that like I'm the guest. Well, can I pose
you family now, bro? You done been here long enough to be
ready. Lola, can I ask you a question? Because you know the whole Ari Lennox thing, and like I've been seeing this sentiment on social media about how black women feel like black men don't love them.
He's bringing it back. It was a topic we already
did that a couple weeks ago.
Is that really? Do y'all really feel that way?
That's fine.
Go
ahead.
Do you really feel that way?
B know the niggas.
I think that there are black men out there that do genuinely love us black women, and I also feel like there are black men out there that don't appreciate and don't love black women.
I agree.
Why do we give the attention to the men that don't?
Good question.
It depends on what. It depends the space that someone is in and what they're looking for, what they think they want, and what looks good, what may be trendy. It's a plethora of factors involved in that.
Okay.
You know, just like the people looking for love in the wrong places. I know that sounds cliche, but that's kind of to sum that up. So you know, we don't always break up with the partner that's toxic that we should, and we let things go on longer than they should, or the type of people you don't want to be attracted to you are, and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a plethora of factors involved in that.
Okay.
Self-esteem. I mean, the list literally.
Yeah, it does go on. I get annoyed sometimes. You know, as a black man. Who loves black women, I just have a
shout out to you.
I get annoyed honestly because I feel like sisters give all the attention to like the worst of black men, like not so much with who they choose to date, but who they choose to talk about, you know, and like even with like, you know, people, a lot of talk has been going on with Tyler Perry in his studios. I love Tyler Perry. I think that, you know, him opening that studio is powerful for our people,
for the culture.
Yeah, but it's just like, damn, like, you know, a lot of your movies do show like the most worst side of black males.
Right.
It does.
You know, and
that's what sells. They like that shit.
I saw What's Love Got to Do with It and all this and that. I'm like, damn, we grew up listening to 90s R&B. Yeah. It was niggas is we always suck, right? So like if you growing up being a black male, could you imagine how that impacts like young black boys? But nobody talks about that. And I did.
Hey, you know my brother, I like that.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like how
he's about to tell you that's
that.
the only thing he liked that you said today.
Nah, I respect this man for standing on what he believes.
Nah, for real.
He ain't gonna budge.
I fuck with dog. You know, Ali's the man. We tight now.
You know, we may disagree, but I mean, I can't.
I spent some time out in Cali. You know what I'm saying? North and South Cali. You know.
I ain't been up north before.
Okay.
I grew up my whole life out there and never went up north.
When I started going to Cali, I was in Oakland. Yeah, Oakland and.
Well, you see the helmet.
You know Emeryville. You ever heard of Emeryville? You've never been up to North Cali. How you become a Raiders fan?
Well, you know they used to be in L.A. My grandfather.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's just reel it back in.
I'm sorry, guys. My fault.
And we'll wrap it up. I won't take up too much more of your time.
Me and the brother was having a conversation.
Yeah, but you kind of disrespecting T with Lola B because that's the segment that we're on.
My bad. Back to the T.
I'm just trying to reel you back in.
That's an offline.
I'm gonna fall back.
Disrespect is, it's never my
I'm gonna fall back because I don't need to shea butter Twitter getting on my head.
Do you really drink tea, Lola? Yeah. What kind of tea? What kind of tea you like?
I got some. I can't remember off the top of my head what the brand is. I know what the box.
Be like hot toddies.
I got some peach tea in my desk drawer at work right now. I got some like blackberry, some kind of detox tea. I've got that in my drawer right now.
Herbal tea, yeah, that's the right stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying to get more into tea, so people have been putting me on and stuff like that. So
ginger.
Oh yeah, ginger tea is good for the tummy.
That's life.
For your digestive system.
It's good for that immune system.
Dropping gems.
Well, ginger, anything is good for your digestive system and your gut health and stuff like that.
My bad for the tangent, bro.
No, you're fine.
No.
Solidified,
and I would say that
we always do that.
The tea with Lola B is probably the highlight of the Solidified.
Instead
of arguing about rappers that nobody listens to, like Nas, we can talk about something that actually happens.
All in good fun.
We talk about other things on the Solidified Podcast. I know, yeah, but it is. We know that we call it the Lola B show. A lot of times that's our joke. But go ahead.
So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get an idea of how y'all felt if y'all were open. Yeah. If you have dabbled, if you haven't, would you be open to it? So I appreciate you guys as always for being open and honest with me much as possible because of
this guy.
No so y'all aren't open? It's no pressure.
I mean, B said I don't give enough information.
He's the king of deflection, but
he's a wifey. It's wifey.
It doesn't matter, but I'm still always
he's still always open. But Ali
bring it on. I'll do it with a stranger.
We call him the king of deflection, but I respect it.
I'm like Floyd Mayweather with it. You know, I would never push. Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? What people feel comfortable talking about or divulging and stuff like that. Yeah, the ladies do.
They want to hear more.
The ladies do. I done had a couple ladies slide in my DMs like, yo, shorty with the red hair, like,
he missing his blessing.
Yo, Ali, man, you gotta open up, bro. Open up.
It's okay.
No pressure. That man gonna do what that man want to do.
Okay.
He's not. He don't succumb to peer pressure. He's good.
Ali don't want to get in trouble, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get in trouble.
That's cool.
He's having them Nas relations with the ladies, you know.
That's cool.
Nas been wilding out lately, you know.
All right.
See, he already, you know.
We gonna go ahead and wrap up to you with Lola B.
B trying to get me
in the comments below, you guys. Make sure come share with me. Be open with me. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all into the B.D.S.M. Y'all into that Dom sub.
Talk to Lola B.
Definitely talk to Lola B. Let me know what y'all want to hear. Give me some topic ideas. Let me know what y'all want to hear so that I can appease you guys. It's about you guys. It's about our viewers.
Bang bang.
So bang boom boom.
All right. Well. Thank you again for another great episode. Thank you y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Stat, for coming through, man.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me.
Anytime.
I would love to come back too.
Again. You gotta get the invite first.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna wait. I know Ali's a little hurt.
He gonna be on.
Hey, we good money, man.
I said on camera he was cool and shit, but I don't know what we need to have on that. Nah. Ali means what he says. So
brothers, B.
We definitely would love to have you back, my brother, as a guest host. But as always, it's your boy King Shiz.
It's your man Ali the Great.
It's Lola B.
Stack City over here.
Solidified, baby. All love.
Aku.
Hey,
yo, R.I.P. D Dave, man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. D Dave.
R.I.P. D Dave.
What's good, y'all? Selected Stack, aka Stackanova, and I just been solidified. Make sure y'all follow the Solidified Podcast on YouTube. One love.